Woo! I had a good workout, man. A good ass workout, bro. A good ass workout. I'm getting to the 250 mark, man, with my health journey. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all. So I've been watching a lot of, you know, I'm at a point in my life with my journey, right? My workout journey. And a lot of things don't get me excited about working out. A lot of people in this gym culture, right? What's good with you, my brother, my boulder homie? What's good with you, man? Mile high salute. Now, this might trigger a lot of people that are in this gym genre, right? Shout out to the homies that are in the gym all the time, right? My homies, my riders, bro. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, homie, and I came across the Diamond Gym, right? And if you don't know what the Diamond Gym is, homie, and you ain't never seen the Diamond Gym, you guys got to go check these dudes out, right? Now, let me tell you, bro, they got the whole internet in an uproar. I'm talking about the whole internet is mad at the Diamond Gym, right? And I honestly didn't know why everybody's mad at the Diamond Gym. And then I started looking into why everybody's mad at the Diamond Gym. And it's because the Diamond Gym is probably right now the most trendy gym out there. Now, if you don't know nothing about the Diamond Gym, let me put you up on game, right? These are where the iconic, most iconic bodybuilders are, the most craziest fools that's been in the game in the fitness world. And they've brought out a lot of champions in the game of fitness. Now, if you're a soft individual, right, you're not going to like the Diamond Gym because the Diamond Gym, it makes you pull out the beast at the gym. All the aggression, bro, like it really triggers a lot of these other influencers. Now, let me explain something to the influencers in the fitness world. A lot of these fools that are going at the Diamond Gym, because I've been seeing a lot of videos, homie, a whole lot of videos, and fools are really mad at the Diamond Gym. You want to know why a lot of fools are mad at the Diamond Gym? Because these Diamond Gym fools have tapped out majority every influencer that's been over there to the Diamond Gym. A lot of fools, your favorite influencers, they're getting tapped out by the Diamond Gym. They offered, and they even offered me to go to the Diamond Gym, and that's on my bucket list, right? One day I'm going to go to the Diamond Gym, and I'm going to actually go run the gauntlet with these dudes. Now, they have a pretty aggressive way of working out. And I say it like this. Some people really, to be honest, like the aggression in the gym. Some people love it. Like a person like me, I gotta have aggression. I can't go to the gym and it be pansies all around, bro. I can't go to the gym and it's just people that are just not working out intensified. I'll literally not work out with somebody if they're not intensified. And that's what the Diamond Gym brings out of people is the intensity at the gym. You need that. There's fools that really need that extra push in the gym because when you go to the gym, it's supposed to be you leaving all that shit out there on the workout sessions. You going crazy at the gym. And these fools bring out the monster in a lot of people. Now I ask everybody that's hating on the Diamond Gym, and I ask everybody that's really just mad at the Diamond Gym, why are you so mad at these dudes? I don't understand it. I'm asking the question like, bro, you understand a lot of people actually like that intensity of working out just because you can do it, just because it actually makes you inferior and you become a beta around aggressive people, you personalize that shit and it breaks you all the way down because you're not even on that level. I seen this dude today, he was talking about it and he was disrespecting the whole Diamond Gym and I'm looking at it and I'm saying like this, majority of people at the Diamond Gym is stronger than you, bro. They have a bigger bench than you. They're going extreme with their workouts more than you. You don't even look like you're on the level to even run the gauntlet at the Diamond Gym and you're hating on these dudes because they're hella aggressive. He's like, bro, these fools are just too aggressive for the aggressive. So a lot of people get intimidated by that culture. But it's another reason, it's another aspect that I'm looking at. And I'm like, bro, is it because you feel inferior to these dudes? Like, is it because they make you feel some type of way when it comes to the gym culture? You're not turning up for that aspect and you're not going to be able to hang in the gauntlet. So you put out videos to hate on the Diamond Gym. Now, I'm not a member of the Diamond Gym. I'm not a member of the Diamond Gym. But I'll say like this, bro. A person like me loves that atmosphere. A person like me thrives off that atmosphere when there's intensified people that are at the gym going crazy. My workout partners, I expect that type of working out. I'm going through a rough breakup right now, man. My girl left and went back to her ex. Dang, didn't that happen a couple weeks ago? Man, give it to God, brother. Move on. Give it to God and move on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like bounce, like get your life together. You'll be good, fam. Give it to God, homie. You know what I'm saying? There's always better fish out there in the sea. Yeah, you got to just give it to God, my brother. What up, Big Eric? What's good with you? Dudes talk without work out with other dudes. I bet y'all really get it with it. This is the thing is, homie, when you're a beta and you get inferior and you feel like you're belittled behind some real savages, you gonna feel a certain way. So all these fools that be crying about that aggressive stuff is because they feel like this dude got some more going for himself with the workouts. You don't feel like you can be that person. So you already look at yourself like I'm never gonna be on that level. And then you personalize it like somebody's talking down to you. And that's what these influencers are doing. These fools make people so they make these fools break so much that those videos like that's not the way to work out. Who says? You? Who are you? But it goes to show you that you've been on this pansy routines your whole time of being an influencer because that's what you're trying to do. But you're hating on the next man that actually got fools turned up. Big shout out to the Diamond Gym dudes. Salute to them. Cause like we all can't be a right. There's a lot of fools that just break. A lot of fools, they get around real savages, bro, and they be like, oh, that's too aggressive for me. And then it goes to show you what kind of character person it is. You love working with other men. I love working with savages, bro. You don't like working out. See, I could already tell you don't like working out. What I'm saying to you is you're resonating as you might be the person I'm talking about. You might be that fool that gets too intimidated to work out with some real savages because you probably pansy on the workout sessions, bro. Gotta be aggressive in life. Hell yeah. What the hell you think? And then when you working out, what the hell you want to do a pansy workout for? But don't personalize it. I'm just letting it be no sober, Loke. What old blue? Oak, how you doing, fam? And I brought my kids in the relationship. Mall high salute. But I just thought it was funny, homie. The fools that are crying about this, right? You don't have a bigger bench than the dude you're crying about. You don't have more intensity than the fools you're crying about. You're not bigger than the fools you're crying about. You don't have the clout in the industry, like the gym industry that you're crying about. So yeah, it makes you kind of feel some type of way like you're not that man. I don't know who told you you were that man. I don't know who told you you were that person, but you're not because when you get around real fools that really do it, you roll up and crumble like a little ball. We see the whole softness crumble up. But the one of the main reasons why I'm saying this too, because I've been around workout partners that's like that. In the most one of the biggest things I'll start working out with a person for is because if you go to the gym, homie, and you on that pansy shit, I'm not trying to ride with you. I'm gonna kick you to the curb just like them dudes. Hey, can I ask you something? Yeah, you could ask me anything. Shout out to you, man. All right, salute. Just eating lunch. Hell yeah, let's go. What you eating for lunch, my brother? No Taco Bell. Ooh, he said Taco Bell. Can I ask you a question? You could ask me a question. Hell yeah. See, when people hear the reality of who they really are, bro, they don't want it. They're not going to listen to that aspect because they feel like I'm personally talking to them about maybe you needed to hear this. Maybe you needed to hear this because maybe you're the one that cries about a lot of different things going on. And you feel like I'm directly telling you, but maybe that's just the inner self of yourself telling you you're not that person. So you feel when I'm talking to you, you're looking at me in the screen and you're feeling some type of way. But it's not my fault. It's not my fault that you break like a little pansy. Do you being a pansy? Like real talk. If you break over somebody actually getting it and you feel some type of way, you might be a little pansy, bro. Killers ride with killers. still sharpens still. The suckers gonna be around the suckers. And that's why fools don't like that shit, because they bring out the real in a workout partner. They're blowing up so much, bro, that these other fools that think they're really doing it, these other dudes that think that they're doing it, they watch the Diamond Gym and they're like, bro, that's too tough. That's too much. It's not me getting the shine. You're not that dude. Yeah, let's tell me a joke, buddy. Let me know about the joke, buddy. This guy is impersonator. It's wild. I never understood, bro, how you could hate on a person that got people motivated. I could never understand how you're hating on people that got people motivated. These dudes got people motivated. These dudes are actually running the gauntlet on your whole influencers that you fools love. They're running your homies out the building, because every influencer and every fool you look up to has went to the Diamond Gym and they tapped out. What's up? What is that saying about your guys' influencers that you look up to when it comes to the health industry? They went to the Diamond Gym and they tapped out, meaning your homies that you think are built for it ain't built for it, because the Diamond Gym tapped them dudes out. How do you feel? Oh man, these dudes that be pissed, they be mad because I'm just saying, we got a lot of fools hating on my boys from the Diamond Gym because they're a little aggressive, because they show you might not be that person that you thought you were at the gym. But let me tell you, there's people that actually dig that type of atmosphere. There's people that love that atmosphere. There's people that love to hear, you got to get that shit up. And we ain't going to let you stop. You're not leaving. You're not leaving here till you get that shit up. And we don't care about your crying. There's no excuse for you to cry. If you come in this atmosphere, this is a no cry atmosphere. And a lot of people cry. That's the bottom line. You hear crying in every sense of life, bro. Cry. Let me cry about this. This fool got a little bit too much money. This fool's doing too big of things. This fool over here, he's doing too much. I hate this. A lot of haters, bro. Why does everybody want to hate? Congratulate. Just because you can't run the gauntlet, don't hate on the next man that's running the gauntlet, bro. Congratulate. Like, you guys got to start congratulating, bro. Even if it's not for you, congratulate. And work on yourself. One day you'll be able to be at that point. One day you'll be able to be that man. If you stop hating and you just work on yourself, you'll be able to be in their position. But with all the crying, you'll never be in that position. And I don't care about you fools that don't work out. Like, I don't care about you dudes that don't work out that have an opinion. Because obviously, you really just don't even care about yourself if you don't work out. Like, you just want to be an obese ass, unhealthy ass, waste of space. Like, sorry. And I know I got to be disrespectful, but it's a reality check. Look at yourself, bro. You fools that don't have an opinion on this and that don't even work out. You don't even go to the gym at all. You're not even about that. This is not even dedicated to you, because you're not even anything that I'm talking about. What's up with it? My high salute. What's cracking with the homies, man? You every day, nobody could say anything. Let's go, Rada. And it's not, and really, my homie Eric, it's not even about me, right? It's about some homies I see. They got out of prison. They done been through firefighting, bro, saving people's lives. They're in the hood, homie, and they're making something of themselves. And because they got an aggressive ass style working out, these other dudes be crying. I seen a whole 10 videos from influencers crying about my boys from the Diamond Gym. And I'm asking you, why do you cry? Why are you crying? Why do you have to show that you're such a sissy? You're going to make a video going at these dudes crying about what these dudes are doing. Do you think they care about you? You think they're caring about you? No, because they're the ones that are making it happen, bro. They're making it happen while everybody's talking about these dudes. What up? Bible was cracking with you, brother. How you doing? I'm good. I just got out the gym, ran the gauntlet, feeling good. And I seen a gang of videos. I said, damn, homie, another one? Another homie's biting the dust? Another fool's crying about the Diamond Gym? So I had to talk about it because I actually dig the Diamond Gym. I like that intensified shit. I like to hear you're slacking. when you're tired, there's like go be up beyond and literally kill this shit. We're killers in this gym. If you don't have that mentality, everybody wants to ask me, how do you get results? If you don't have the killer's mentality in that gym setting, bro, you'll never put on gains. You'll never reach your goals. When you go to the gym, you need to have that killer mentality. You gotta get savage. Because if you're not savage, you're gonna be the fool that's left. Well, the savages is getting all the gains. You feel me? It's not for the weak. Working out's not for the weak. So when you go in there, you gotta be mentally strong. And that's what them dudes do. Even a person like me that goes every single day. I need that mentality. I need that killer mentality. So when I see fools like that give me that motivation to be a killer in that gym, I'm like, that's what it's about, bro. Y'all talking advice from the chicken. Don't be mad, buddy. Don't be mad because your ass can't handle you. Probably one of them dudes that hate the diamond gym yourself, buddy. Don't get pissed because feel some type of way. There's a tingle in your stomach, and you're like, damn, bro, I might be a pansy. Don't get mad at me. I'm just letting you know, like, stop hating, congratulate, bro. Stop hating, congratulate. You don't always want to be the year. You don't always want to be that soft fool of the year. Show somebody how to lead. Show that leadership, man. Show that you a leader in life, bro. Stop being a pansy and falling at every single aggression. You'll never be more than you are if you just crumble. Come on, Rada. Let's step it up. And hey, shout out to all the homies, man, that's really dedicated. And I'm not talking to the homies that are not, I'm not talking to the homies that just started their journeys, man. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody that's starting their journeys. Congratulations to everybody that's on it. And they're making a change for life because that's what it's about. But I seen that video dedicated to the Diamond Gym, and I had to click on it to see what this fool's talking about. And he's like, oh, yeah, they work out too much. It's not about yelling. It's not about going crazy in the gym. That's not how you get gains. But all them dudes at the Diamond Gym are bigger than you, buddy. So whatever they're doing, obviously are working. Whatever you're doing, you're just small, just running your big ass mouth. You just mad running your big ass mouth. That's all you have that's big on you is your mouth. You don't have big biceps. You don't have big shoulders. You don't have strong legs. You don't have a big bench. You don't have nothing. You can't even, you don't even know what you're doing with your life. And all you have is your big ass mouth hating on some fools that are getting it. Because that's all I see is them fools getting it every single day. And every influencer that went in there, they tapped out, bro. They tapped out to the homies. Those are the homies, bro. Shout out to the Diamond Gym. They invited me to that shit. And I'm actually going to go. I'm going to tap in one day and I'm going to run the gauntlet. I'm not hating. Them dudes is, let me tell you something. I'm very, very mentally strong, right? But I can tell right now, they got a little more mental strongness than your boy Savage. So I really have to get that mental going right here. How did you get blue eyes? Shit, I don't even know. To be real with you, my brother, my mom don't have green eyes. My dad don't have green eyes. You know how I got green eyes? It actually skipped my generation. We got no record and no debt. Good for you, Rada. Are you getting your gains today, man? Mile high salute to you. Are you getting that money, brother? Are you getting that money? And shout out to you, brother. But yeah, man, let's congratulate, bro. Let's make it a pandemic of congratulating the next man. So all the homies that's getting it, if you guys are doing good in life, congratulations. If you guys are at the gym on a regular, congratulations. If you run your own business, congratulations. I just want to congratulate you dudes, man. But to you suckers, congratulations on being suckers because it shows me what not to be. So you are useful for something. If you a sucker, bro, and a weenie, thank you. I thank you because it shows me what not to be. If you a scary ass little simp that cries out of everything, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate 3,000. Look at him. He's pressed. He feels like I'm talking at him. His little heart got crumbled right there. I'm sorry, dude. It's not my fault. Facts over feelings, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Step it up, brother. Step it up. Because I guarantee you got an account and don't even have any content. you talking from an account with no content. Hey, I appreciate it. Welcome, my brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I'm about to eat some eggs, about to eat. But yeah, homie, I'm trying to be 2026. 2026, I'm trying to congratulate all the homies, man. I'm trying to congratulate all the real dudes out there, man. And if you didn't get triggered by anything I'm saying, homie, you a real one. Salute to you, my homies. Salute to the real ones out there. Salute to it. I was just scrolling and saw the gayest person. Yeah, you could say that, but you're still watching, buddy. So you might be gay yourself. You just loving Savage, bro. You literally are scrolling by and you stayed here to hear how much of a pansy you are. See, that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. You stayed to hear about how much of a pansy you are. Sad for you, buddy. Why didn't you keep scrolling? Like you could have kept scrolling. You already here for a little minute and your ass stayed here to let me tell you how much of a pansy you might be. You a sucker, bro. I see you got fat all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Because we stay on their helmets, DFW. We talk about that shit all the time, bro. These fools be pansies. They come in. You know what I'm saying? We got the real ones supporting, but then we got the fools that are always gonna be suckers. They're always gonna listen. Cause you know what I always say? I mean, I always say this. A lot of these dudes like to be talked. They like to hear how much of a disgrace they are to their families. Like a lot of these dudes, and not the homies, but the real to the ones that just talk. They like me to tell them. They like me to say, hey, you a sucker, bro. They like to hear that shit. For some reason, bro, a lot of dudes is like women like that, bro. They like to be talked disrespectful to, homie. They love that shit. Because they can analyze that shit. And it's not to just disrespect a person. It's actually a learning lesson. Because you can take my words, bro, and you can go look in the mirror and say, yeah, bro, that fool was right. I am a sucker, bro. Learn off that shit. You could go look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I am a sucker, bro. Like, damn, homie, why do I gotta be so soft? And then you work on that shit. See, it's all about growing, bro. It's all about being a person that grows, maturing, right? They want to hear the truth, bro. They do. They act like they don't want to hear the truth, but they love hearing how much they just don't mean anything right now. And that's what these dudes I'm talking about in the gym genre, bro. They're hating on these dudes because they make them feel some type of way. So a learning process all across the board. I mean, it's a learning process all across the board. And these love that shit. They're like, man. So shout out, man. Diamond Gym, your homie tapped into my channel, homie. Salute to you, my bro. Like, I appreciate you guys putting out that good content. Hell yeah, bro. Going on all day. See, that's another thing is, bro. See, they went in like them construction sites. Hell yeah, you got to be built for some crazy shit. You going into the Thunderdome when you go to the construction sites. You better be ready for that gauntlet, homie. I love it, man. Gauntlet. Let's go, Rodas. Let's go. Yeah, but now shout out to everybody. My city, my city was filled with a lot of that shit going on. Bro. My city just finished up work. Let's go, man. The homies are see, and that's what I'm saying. Like the homie right here, he taps in all the time, bro. And he's always on the grind. George, always on the grind. The homie Josh, always on the grind. My homie DFW, always on the grind, bro. Congratulations on that shit. That makes me motivated. Why you talk? You're some gangster. Nah, bro. I don't talk like anything. I talk like me, Savage said, bro. I don't talk, I don't know where, I don't know how this translated into, and George, you can leave these little dudes, but I don't know how that translated into you thinking that I talk like a gangster. You must not have been around gangsters, my brother. Like, you gotta calm down. Just analyze the situation, bro. If you don't know what the whole Savage Sev get down is, bro, you want to talk. You want to put stupid statements out there. Because just because I'm talking with passion, don't mean I'm talking like a gangster, bro. Like just to burst your bubble and bring you back to reality, this don't have nothing to do with being gangster. This is just passion, and you feel some type of way. You feel like a little person when I'm talking to you, but it's not my fault. Like I say before, homie, it's not my fault that you feel like that. That's on you. You need to get that in check, homie. When a fool talks aggressive, like when I'm talking, like raising my voice, you feel belittled. But I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you, my brother. Like real talk, Mark, Mark. I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to listen to you, Marky, because you felt like I was talking gangster to you, bro. That's not a good look. Like that just goes to show you, you might shake a little bit sometimes if somebody raises their voice. see, George, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You see that? You see how quick we get them? But you have to just remind them, homie. You just got to remind them. You got to relax and remind them. You got to actually just talk to them how they're supposed to. Put them back into the muzzle. Boom. Hit them with the whip and say, "Hey, know your place, young man." Okay, I want to talk to you, gangster. I'm gonna talk to you like an uncle. Know your place, young man. Hito, Hito, know your place, buddy. You can do a lot better. I know you don't feel too good about yourself. Your self-esteem is terrible. But as your uncle, I want you to do good. You're not, bro. You don't identify as a woman, homie. Identify as the young man we raised you to be. Is that better for you? Is that better for you, buddy? He wanted me to talk to him like a nephew. You don't have a man. You don't have a man to show you leadership, buddy. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. All your uncles are in the chat trying to remind you, buddy. Mark is shaking. Mark is shaking, man. It's okay, Mark. Let it out, brother. You'll feel a lot better. You'll feel a lot better. Hey, shout out to the real ones though, bro. I see the homies, man. God bless you guys, bro. Mark is a Mark. Mark is hey, I feel good though, bro. But I don't know, man. I just see it like that, bro. We have to congratulate each other a little bit more. There's a lot of hating going on. And that goes to show you right there, too, right there, bro. Just I'm not even talking to the guy, and he got really upset. See the fools that be trolling in here, bro, they got a little upset. And I'm not talking to any one of them dudes. I'm talking about the people that hate the Diamond Gym. They were hating on my boys from the Diamond Gym. And it's like, bro, why do you have to hate greatness? Why do you have to hate greatness? And I had to, what's up, buddy? What's good with you, bro? What's good with my homie? How you doing, my homie? My high salute. You have to congratulate greatness, bro. Like real talk to everybody, man. If you see somebody doing great things, like back that shit up. One thing about and I want you guys can go do whatever you're gonna do, but go check out the Diamond Gym, homie. You guys give me some reviews on the Diamond Gym. How do you feel about the Diamond Gym? Diamond Gym, that's where the real trenches are in gym culture. It's not no fancy shit. There's no fancy shit going on at the Diamond Gym. It's just a bunch of fools that really want to get it. It's a bunch of fools that came from the trenches that they wanted to really make something of themselves, and they get business, homie. They get to the business, and I love that. What's your opinion about Muslim? Um, I don't want to get into that. I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Christian, so I don't want to get into. I don't want to disrespect nobody, But I'm a Christian, bro. I don't. I could never ever look at Islam and be like, oh, that's that. Like that's not for me. Hopefully the Muslims get their mind right too, man. Shout out to the good Muslims. Shout out to the good people, But God will show His hand one day, and a lot of Muslims, man, they're going down the wrong path, So, but yeah, homie, I want to get to. I really want to, what I'm saying? Give a shout out to the homie Onks. There's actually a homie over there called Onks, and all them fools, they get money. And, I'll say like this. In the last couple of months, I've been watching a lot of do they have plates there? Hell yeah, they got everything there, my brother. They got everything there. They got it's a this is where all the old school bodybuilders, champions, bro. This is where they started at the Diamond Gym. They started at this is where you hear the big names in the game. This is where they started. And it's a hole in the wall in New Jersey, bro. New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And they turned it into an atmosphere where a fool like me that needs that real brotherhood, get that shit up, homie. Let's go. Let's get that shit up. I need that. That's why I dig them, because that's the type of atmosphere I like to be around. I don't like to be in quiet settings, and everybody's like, oh, he's pushing up 385 on the bench. Let's just all look, because everybody in there, they pushing a big weight. You know what I'm saying? They holler a little bit. Definitely, they holler a little bit, but come on, Rada. When you in that zone, homie, and you really in that zone, what's better than getting all that shit and leaving that shit in the gym? Ugh, let's go. Do they have swimming pools? I don't think they have swimming pools. I don't know, bro, but I don't think at that gym they got no swimming pools. that's just that's just that's just where they go trenches wise, homie. Like, it's a good atmosphere, homie, if you're into that. Now, if you like, this is what I'll tell everybody, and no disrespect to the homies that don't know about them. When you first watch them, you might feel some type of way, though, to be real, because they do go crazy with it, homie. They fully invested to that shit. What's your opinion about the war that's happening? I don't really know, bro. Like, I'm dealing with my own war in Colorado, man. I'm dealing with a mental war. I'm dealing with Colorado, homie, and how it's high priced. Like, you don't understand, 2,400 in United States of America, bro, and you got to work these minimum wage jobs. That's my war. I can't worry about all the stuff that's going on over there. I got people trying to break away from drugs in life, bro. There's a war out here. There's homeless people in Colorado, bro. We got a whole war in our backyard. Like, bro, we have a lot of stuff going on in our own backyard, homie. I can't worry about what's going on out there and who's tripping out there, bro, because what's going to happen is what's going to happen. But this is what I'll say. This is what I'll say. When you take God and you try to eliminate God, homie, that's kind of what happens, man. When you don't have God centered, that's kind of what happens. When he takes protection, that's kind of what happens. What up? What's good with you, my homie? My high salute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, homie, I love that atmosphere, man. It's such a good atmosphere. You guys got to go. All my gym heads, bro. All my riders, bro. Everybody out there that's invested in that shit. Go check out the homies from the Diamond Gym. I'm promoting them, bro. There's a lot of hating going on towards them, so I'm going to show them love. I'm going to promote their shit. Shout out. And I don't even know the dudes. I don't even know them dudes, bro. I don't know them dudes. How long have I been going to the gym? So if you know my journey, bro, I started going and working out in prison. I went to prison, but I didn't do weight. I was just in prison rehabbing from getting shot. When I got out, off and on since 2011, I would go to the gym and then I would fall off. I would go to the gym, then I would fall off. This time around, I've been doing it for 7 months, 8 months. So yeah. Let's go. Have you ever done steroids? Nah, testosterone. I done testosterone, my brother. I know it's what's your Fredo? You broke my heart. Dang, not Fredo. What's your favorite rapper? Tupac. Why did you go to prison? Not to get in debt, but there was a gun and somebody got injured. So I went to prison. Room temp. Right now we have 75 in the house, man. Shout out to all you guys. I'm doing good. Yeah, man. I still hit the weights in my backyard. Hell yeah. That's the best. Actually, that's the best setup, my brother. That's the best setup is the backyard. I love backyard setups, bro. That's where you can't make an excuse. You're gonna go to the gym and you're gonna get it off of no excuse. I need to make an in-house gym myself, bro. That would be dope too. Shout out to everybody, man. Yeah, so but I came across them dudes, man. I came across the Diamond Gym about a month ago, homie. It started hitting my feed. TikTok. I said, man, I said, hey, what are these dudes all about? And then I see them fools going in, bro. And they got a little bit of rules, and that's okay with me because it's like bro, you going over there to work out. You ain't going over there to socialize. And a lot of people do need the socializing of the gym, but we ain't going over there to talk. And I know my wife be like, nah, it's supposed to be fun. Yeah, it is. But for me, a real setting, I'm not trying to laugh. I'm not trying to smile, homie. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm trying to go in, focus in on my work and get to working out. Forget all the conversation and all that. What's up, baby? Why? Okay, my wife needs to see. She's trying to work out right now. And not in that way either. I think I see. That'd be cool. Hold it real quick, guys. My bad. I'm not trying to go talk. I'm not trying to go laugh. I'm not trying to go laugh or nothing, fool. Did you scratch? Yeah, I got. Oh, you're gonna fight in prison, bro. There's no way around it. You are gonna fight. Now it's on you how much you fight. But no person goes to prison and not fight. You're gonna get the heads up, and you might get the heads up multiple times. It just depends on how you are in there. Did you take the first deal? Hell nah, bro. The first deal, my brother. They try to give me 64 for a deal. That was my plea bargain. 64 years. The cold fact about it, it was a self defense, brother. Like, nah, hell nah. They came down. I spent 2 years fighting that case, bro. They tried to say 32 at one time, and then they went from 5 to 16 towards 2 years, and I almost took 16 years. And I finally got it down to a 10-year sentence, my bro. Prison workouts in the backyard. Rest of place. Let's go, homie. That's what I'm talking. You hear that dumbbells. Boom, boom, boom. Ugh. Are women allowed? Hell yeah, they are. And there's women in there that went through the gauntlet too. Women are allowed in there too. I mean, that's what I'm saying. They got more heart than some of them dudes. Because some of them dudes be crying. And they tapped out a lot of influencers, bro. You know the Trent twins? Them fools tapped out at the Diamond Gym. The Trent twins, and they're Rowdy Piper too. And them dudes tapped the Trent twins out. Larry Wills, they tapped that fool out. All these influencers, bro. That's why them influencers don't like the Diamond Gym. They tapped them out where they were tired. Bro, you still selling? This fool's dumb. My cousin took 16 years. Yeah, I was about to. They were gonna max me out at 16. Do you think you'll get to hell? Yeah, I will. That's why to be truthful, you gotta have the mentality because this is the thing too, bro. And I'm not trying to say anything, but I don't have patience to go to the Diamond Gym right now. Cause I'm still immature. I'll fight. I told the fool, I said, bro, I don't know if I can go now, but eventually I'll get so pissed, bro, and I'll probably want to fight one of them dudes. But that's what I'm saying. You got to be mentally strong, bro, when you go there. You know what I'm saying? You got to be mentally strong. I'm good, just working a lot at people here. Hell yeah. Um, I tried hitting you up the other day. Damn, for real, bro. You still? Um, it's because he took the first deal. Oh, damn, brother. Yeah, that's a cold shot, man. Prison is the lamest, most boring place in the world. In the world, homie. I used to be in prison looking at the tier, off the tier, like, bro, what the hell am I doing? Because it would be the same scenery every single day. You would look out on the tier and you would see the same people doing the same. Nothing changed. It was repetitive for 10 whole years, just repetitive, repetitive, repetitive. I'm like, bro, this shit sucks. It's because he took damn when we got 16. Yeah, I was not gonna take 32, 64. I wasn't gonna take no six. Well, I was gonna take a 16 because it was like the lowest. But I got love. I got love with 10 years, bro. I got love for 10 years. God is good. My sister was approved. Let's go. Let's go, bro. That's what I like to hear.
Man, that's what I like to hear. Salute to Gilly Gill. I never been to CSP, fool. What happened in CSP? Were you guys programming in CSP? He said, I have fun in CSP. I can only imagine. No, no, I can't do that. Yeah, hey Chase, it's overrated, fool. Don't ever let somebody say the prison's where it's at, because there's a lot of fools that think that prison's where it's at. That shit is overrated. Yeah, prison is trash. Unless you like to be around men and fools that like men and predators and a whole lot of scandalous ass people and control, because you're gonna be controlled by somebody. They gonna give you orders. You're gonna be following orders from somebody. Even the fools that are neutral, you're gonna follow orders. You're gonna follow orders from the program. This fool said he was shit bombing fools. What? George, we're good. Yeah, that's good, homie. I was actually praying for you, my homie. Gilly. I'm glad you settled that. That's good, my bro. Let me know if you still need me though, you know? Um, ever been to Delta? Yeah, that's crazy that you say that, bro. So in order to go to the halfway house, bro, I went to the halfway house, right? I was only there for 2 weeks. But you gotta go. I literally went to Delta, bro. It's a minimum. That's easy time though. Minimum, bro. Like Delta's easy. That's probably like the lowest you can go. It's a camp. But I went from Delta, and then I went to go get from the case manager to get put in for the halfway house, homie, and they granted me that shit. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that shit was still trash too, bro. It was trash. Shout out to you, man. God bless you, dude. Are you gay? Are you gay? You need to get the Lord in your life, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You need to get the Lord in your life, man. Yeah, prison was trash. Prison was booty, bro. It was booty cheeks. But Delta, it's just because it's a camp, bro. It's a camp. It's just a camp. Yeah, that shit was trash. I mean, yeah, it's a camp. Like that's where you want to go if you really just are going home. But a lot of fools don't make it. Like a lot of fools are not gonna make it to them camps. Especially if you're in politics, bro. You're not gonna make it. You know, um, Gilly, to look out to DRDC for a e-solder that was normal back in the day. Yep. Not the young Gilly Gill, not the Gilliam. Shit, man, I was right in the hood too. That was right in the hood, my homie. I remember, I remember them fools actually got a pistol. Some fool threw a pistol over the gate, fool. I don't know if you were around at that time, but they threw a pistol over the gate of the Gill. You could see the streets from the Gill. What happens to the fools that don't have anywhere to parole? They'll go to a shelter. You'll parole to a shelter. But then, honestly, you'll parole to a shelter, or you can parole to a motel. They'll give you a voucher for like 4 weeks. But I don't know about now, homie. But if you didn't get a job in them 4 weeks, sometimes them parole officers were sending fools back. You know, you had to get a job, bro. For real though, my bro, that's crazy. Back in the cut. I was paroled to a motel myself, Chase. I was a parole to a hotel, and I only had like 2 weeks to go. And my parole officer was the gang court. He was the gang parole officer out here in Denver. Aaron Anderson, bro. Gang coordinator. My mom came in clutch. My mom came in and she literally went to a slumlord, bro, in the Westwoods. And pretty much, bro, that's how we managed. I don't got no job, I don't work. Damn. Why? You better why don't you work? Are you capable of working? Let's get a job, man. Wow, man. Interesting. He said I don't work. The homie said I don't work. Rondo or Rondololio. Who's that? Are them soccer players? Or are they fighting or something? When I walk inside Safeway, I don't give attraction, never give a law of attraction, not eat, whatever. I'm capable of working. It's just everything for free. It's why you go into work. I get gold for free. I'll go to a gold shop and well, more power to you, buddy. That's a crazy way to live. You need to get a job. It'll be good for your mental, homie. I don't think you got high self-esteem. I don't think you might have high self-esteem. Like your self-esteem might be messed up in life, bro. As a person that cares for people, you can do better, homie. You know, you have to start thinking of yourself, not a low life. Like you have to do better for yourself. No disrespect, but that kind of just sounds like the bottom of the barrel. Like what? Who would just think like that? Anybody that really has any dignity, who would think like that? Like what? See, that's crazy. Some people right there, they really think like that. I ever need money, I just go to the bank ATM machine and it gives me. Yeah, I know your ass is living in a you living in maybe a dream. You living in a dream, brother. Cause called understanding. The homie said he living in a dream. He living in the matrix. Oh boy, walking into a sperm bank and jacking everything. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, whatever you do, buddy, that's wild. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, my brother. Woo! Today was a good day, man. Today's been a good day so far. I uh I went to go to the I hit that gym off a little bit. I hit the gym off a little bit. Went to go calculate reps. For myself, I'm trying to build up a lot of stamina and have more, a lot more stamina and more reps. I'm just trying to burn out and kill myself. Much as the whole time, man, thirsty. Damn, you was thirsty? Man chugs. The whole team, man, thirsty. I was thirsty, bro. I was eating all them eggs. I mean, I needed something to take down, fool. I just ate a gang of eggs. Ooh, it was good though. It was some good juice. It was hella good juice. What you guys got going on this Tuesday, man? What's up with everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on this Tuesday? I'm good. You know, I came in here to say what's up. It gets like that sometimes. How yeah, bro. I just cracked open about 5 eggs. Um, I got out the gym and I just came over here to talk about everybody hating on the Diamond Gym. And I was kind of a little razzle dazzle because I feel like fools are just hating on the homies. I can't do the gym, too many baddies. He said I can't focus. The homie, he said he goes over there, he be like, "They took me off of my focus, homie." Hell nah. You have to go to a private gym, fool. Just go to a private gym, homie, a 24-hour fitness when you could get in there and there's nobody in there, you know? But if you build your gym at your house, homie, you ain't even got to worry about that. You know, you ain't even got to worry about that. Build your gym at the crib, you ain't got to worry about that. Just you go in there, membership free at the house. Are you from Mexico? Yup. Tijuana. I'm from Tijuana, homie. Nah, I'm from Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado in the building. Where you from? Where you tapping in from, brother? The homie said, is your name Chuco? John? John. What's up, Lurch? What's good with you, bro? What's good with the Lurch? Mile high salute, bro. Mile high salute. What you up to, man? I heard you a seen in Mexico. I can't remember. Laugh out loud. What do you mean by you got your channel back? They monetized my channel again, bro. They monetized my channel. Let's go. They monetized the channel. I feel good though. I feel good, man. That's a good feeling. Why ain't you on TikTok, homie? Cause you want me to be real why I'm on TikTok? I got on TikTok, homie, and to be real with you, it brought a lot of bad traffic. TikTok was TikTok was a lot of bad traffic. I just told my wife I'm getting off of this. I'm getting off of TikTok. I was on TikTok though, and I started having a little following, homie. I started having a cool little following. But you know, TikTok has a lot of Denver people and just a lot of bad traffic coming my way. Well, I heard he got killed, homie. What happened? They just killed him? They just killed that dude, that cartel owner. Congratulations, bro. I'm happy for you. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy too. Now I gotta get the channel up and running in a proper manner. I gotta get that channel up and running in a proper manner, you know? So that's kind of what I'm doing. I got a lot of good content coming out, a lot of good things coming to the channel. So yeah, they monetized it, homie, yesterday. I got a I got a I got a message on my Gmail, homie. They said that they actually monetized it. So I did a test drive, and that last video that I got up, bro, they actually monetized that video. So we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see how it goes from here on out. Because I was actually devastated, homie. I was kind of mad at YouTube. YouTube was not. They didn't want to give me my channel and let it be in a normal setting. They was like, I'm cool. I'm not gonna let your shit be in a normal setting. So it's cool. Now it's cool. Yeah, we got the channel up and running again. 1738. 1738. Who was that? What rapper said that? There was a song that said that 1738. Yeah, y'all go sub up to the channel too, man. Y'all go sub up to the channel, bro. Go sub up to the channel. Let's get it operating. Let's get this going. 5,000, bro. We on the road to 5,000. 5,000 subs, man. Organic subs. I mean, shout out to you guys, bro. Y'all the ones that are bringing in the love, support. Y'all bringing a lot of love over the years. You know, name the most. What, Haiti, bro? Haiti's probably polluted. Little Haiti, wherever that's at, man. I just know that shit is polluted. I heard their water is just you can't even drink that shit. They got to bring in bottles of water over there. You know what's interesting though? We in America, bro, and there's project housing that has some dirty ass water, man. There's project housing that had dirty water, bro. We've been drinking dirty water our whole life. What up, big no name? You one of the homies that's tapping in all the time too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to No Name, man. Have you applied to some job recently? Hell yeah, I did. Yup. What's up, bro? You hiring? Are you a boss to the company, bro? Cause like, let's get it cracking, bro. You just gotta employ me, homie. Hire me to the company, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. Yeah, Haiti. I think Haiti, bro. I think Haiti. I think that shit's polluted, bro. That's a poor ass place to be real. I, f- I feel like you'd be a good PE teacher, like absolutely goaded. Yeah, bro, and I'm gonna be pushing them little fools like we at the Diamond Gym. Like, little homie, no excuse. You better pick that dodgeball up, homie. There's no excuse, homie. We don't. If I'm a PE teacher, I'm training little fools to be an Olympia, and I don't care about no crying or not. They gonna have to be on time. There's accountability even for the young kids, homie. Nah, I'm gonna go get it if you want me to, Jay. And do you know about, yeah, I really don't know too much about the Epstein files, bro. I just know that's dirty. I seen some shit on Twitter. What gym you go to nowadays? I'm over at the Absolute Fitness. Woo! Let's go, Rada. Acting like Mr. We gonna have the little kids. We gonna have the little kids ready for combat, fool. Them files made me sick. Yeah, don't read them, bro. That's just nasty. That's that we live in a world, a sick ass world, bro. What we have is sis. She wants to get some healthy sandwiches, bro. Denver tapping in. What's up with my Rada, bro? What's good with you, fam? That shit's nasty, bro. Yeah, I seen some shit on Twitter, bro. I see some videos. That shit was gross. I really don't even want to read that shit, bro. I seen some shit on Twitter, homie, that made my stomach just turn. That shit was gross, homie. Nasty. What's up? What's up? What's up? Why is there no more R&B? That why do no one having children no more? Nobody even likes kids, man. Remember that shit? My mind telling me no. My body's telling me yeah. What doing a Western wiggle? Boom. Hey, he's out back to the streets, bro. On the nifty, on the 5-5. How long you do time? 10 years. Like a little 10 year overall. From juvenile all the way to when I got out. County time included, but the prison sentence, I got a 10-year sentence. So like DOC, I got a 10-year sentence and I only did 7.5 on that shit. God ever talk to you? Yeah, hell yeah, man. In the county, homie, when I was fighting my case, I had a vision that I was gonna get out free. You know what I'm saying? And it literally was like clear to me. And I just got a piece. And it just was clear, bro. Boom. I said, man, I'm getting out again. But it's real hard in there, bro, to be real with you, like to stay in your faith, because especially if you gangbang, homie, like you're gonna have a target on your back for even trying to even read a Bible, homie. So it's a spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare, homie. He's still with you, Hal. Yeah. That's what I follow now too, definitely. God bless you, homie. Appreciate the good vibes, bro. Good vibes. Eating some enchiladas, Hal. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's go get wifey some food, lunch. Some lunch munch. And go get me some food too. I had a pretty intensified workout. You want some sandwiches?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and lunch.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, you can go with me?
No, I'm gonna go right now.
No, I don't trust you at the store.
Come on, bro. You don't trust me?
Not at the store.
Dang, Lady Seb don't even want to give me a mission. She says she don't trust me to shop because I'll get the wrong food. Leave it to Savage Seb, bro. I'm gonna get the wrong food. I ain't getting nothing that we put on the list. Oh, what's up, y'all? Shout out to the homies, man. I got to write up and for Lord of the Ring. Bro, tell me why I never was in my unit. Tell me why sometimes I'll be in other people's units, fool. The homies will give me a direct order and I'll go the other way. The guard be like, Cisneros, go back to your unit. And I'll be like, bro, I don't care. I'm going this way. Go back. I'm giving you a direct order. I'm talking shit to the guard. And they give me a write-up for that shit. One time, a couple of times, bro, I got caught in other people's units. The homies, I'll go to the other people's units. Like, bro, I ain't supposed to be in there. And then they'll come and say, Cisneros, you ain't supposed to be over here. What are you doing? I'm going to write you up. And I'll be like, bro, I'm going home next year. You can't keep me here, so write me up. You can't keep me past my MRD. So write me up, homie. You'll be here still 10 years in a while. I'm out there living life. How you doing? What's up, Miss Sherry? What's good with you? What's good with you? They try to keep me down, man. They try to keep me down, fool. They said, bro, they try to tell me a direct. I said, bro, I didn't get to prison for following orders. I didn't get to prison for pay attention to orders. Like, you think I'm going to pay attention to orders in here? Stay up, homie. I have to get to my shop. Hey, salute, bro. Salute to you, fam. Nothing like our freedom. Let's go, man. So I went to this program. It was the OCMRC. It was a program out here called CMRC, Cheyenne Mountain. Yeah. What the hell's going on with her? It was an old program, bro, and they wanted us to program, and I was going home. I had 60 days till I had 6 months till I went home. They told me to program, homie, and took all my privileges. I stopped programming because it didn't help me. So I started just being obnoxious in there, homie. Did you ever get maced? Nah, I never got maced, but there was one time the homie was fighting. Damn, bro, my dog be getting hair on everything. There was one time the homie was fighting. He was in the yard. They was chunking him. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. He was squabbing, homie. And then all of a sudden the guards came up and they were like, stop. They wouldn't stop, though. They were just getting off on each other. And they started spraying the whole area with mace. That shit got in everybody's eyes, bro. Oh, bro. Everybody that was around, you kind of just went blind, homie. That chemical just... Damn, homie, you're a moron for being in here talking to Savage Sev like that. Don't come in here with that bad attitude, homie. You will get in timeout. You will go to the hole, Mr. 8131. You will get your ass in the hole if you keep talking crazy to the warden of this place. I'm the warden, homie. You're in my facility, boy. So you better relax before you go to the hole. You know what I'm saying? Homie gonna find out. Homie gonna find out. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you from a little bit of trouble. See? In timeout, man. The homies
They came and got your ass. They wrapped you up. They sending you the hole with you don't get no canteen in there either. Why are you so angry? I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm actually enjoying life. See, this is my passion, anger. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I got me a cup of coffee going. I'm talking to the good people. Like, and I might be angry a little bit too, bro. You know why I'm angry? Let me think about this. Why am I angry? Why am I angry? You know why I'm angry? You know why I'm angry? Because this guy came in, the homie cousin. He gonna talk about the Raiders, and they just gonna piss me off. That's why I'm a little angry, because he came in here with this Raider energy, and that shit just made me have an irritated stomach. Shout out to cousin, homie. I'll go sub up to his channel. But you're a Raider fan, bro. And you know, when I get around Raider fans, bro, and anything, it's gonna make my stomach turn. So that kind of made me angry right there. I'm feeling on hitting that draft. Where's the draft at, cousin? Where is the draft, my brother? We gonna pull up to the draft, homie. We gonna pull up to the draft. Cause reality, homie, we got a lot of history, cousin, but I wouldn't mind me and your ass, bro. We'll turn up, you know what I'm saying? We raw. Damn, brother. Damn. First pick. You better not mess it up. You better not mess that up, cousin. You better not. Raiders are going to mess around and go get a tight end when they could get the best quarterback in the draft. Watch the Raiders do the Raider things, bro. They're going to go get a tight end, which they got a good tight end, and you're going to see the Raiders not get who they need, and then they're going to be like, we going to replace it with Geno Smith again. Shout out to y'all, bro. Come on, bro. Pennsylvania, full support. Let's go, bro. Mile high salute. Now I'm happy, homie. Full support, bro. You know what it is. God bless you, homie. Mile high salute to you. Mile high salute to the chat. Mile high salute to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? I got to go to work here in a minute. I'm getting ready to go to work here in a tab minute. Denver made. My boy, my child, let's go. God bless you, my child. Man, you need the blessing, fool. You need the blessing, homie. Just ignore that shit. People, bro, chill. Boom. I sometimes put my toothbrush. Damn, fool, what's going on with you? Shout out for Toronto, man. Shout out to Toronto. Shout out to the homies. Shout out to all the family out there. What you do. I actually do tree removals. I'm actually in the tree service, bro. I take down big old trees. You ever seen tree removals, bro? Tree removals? Like you go and take out these big old oak trees. Huge. You start at the top and you come down, bro. I load up the whole thing. I chop down wood. You know? I don't do we Raider haters, bro. We Raider haters, Rada. Do the Raiders. I used to take my gym teacher socks to get a tight hit when I'm asleep. Damn, homie. Damn, buddy. You used to be sniffing the socks, fool. What is really going on in these streets, man? What the? Guys, big daddy, no, y'all is crazy, bro. Leave those trees alone, bro. No. We have to take down the trees that are about to break, bro. If they have a storm, it's about to fall on your house. Working out at the work, food, don't stop, for real. Working out don't stop. You absolutely right. Working out don't stop, my brother. That's why we're working out right now. Let's get a workout. Who wants to work out right now? Let's do a session. We'll do, if you got thing, let's do some push-ups, homie. Let's get some push-ups in, homie. 50 in a set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Write it out, homies. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now y'all do a set. Let's go. Let's go. We on it. We're going to do 100 like that. 20 a set. 20 reps. Monet, what's up? Shout out to y'all, man. God bless everybody. Is them for the arms. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, I salute. Shit, I feel good though, man. I had a good ass workout. I'm cutting in weight. Bro. I'm getting down to 255. Damn, almost killed your girl. You guys survived that though? Y'all survive it? Y'all good? Why did the tree fall on your house, bro? It was dead? It was a dead tree? A dead tree, yeah. So that's kind of what we do. Like a lot of my homie from No Limit Tree Service, he owns this old tree. He owns a tree removal company. And we were canvassing, bro. And we kind of go see trees and we kind of take them down, homie. You know, any trees that look dead or any trees that are just all the way dead, bro, we're going to take that whole down. But I haven't been doing that for a minute, homie. I went to warehouse work, like after tree removals, I went to warehouse work. So I was doing a lot of warehouse work. And it looks like I'm going to have to go back. Yo, bro, greetings from Siberia. I have a question though still. Would you rather watch a tree go? Yeah, I heard that one, bro. You got to get some new material, my brother. You got to get some new material, though, Mr. 7762. I heard that. I actually heard that question before. Hey, Seb, I walk. Dang. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hey, man, y'all need to stop hating, homie. Don't be hating on the eyes, bro. Don't be hating on the eyes, homie. Y'all can't be hating on the eyes. They just energetic, homie. They energetic, my brother. My brother. You remind me of Reddick. Does your parents know you? Man, too bad I didn't have parents, bro. I got a lovely mother. Beautiful woman, man. My pops is no longer here. But yeah, you know. Shout out to the parents out there, the moms. What are y'all up to, man? What's everybody up to besides being weird right now? What is everybody up to, bro? Why you so weird? Why you so weird, my brother? Why you so weird? R.I.P. to Kenny G, man. R.I.P. to Pops. R.I.P. to Kenny G, man. Hell yeah, we still putting your life back together, but that shit came down during a hurricane. Damn. See, I don't know, homie. I can't do hurricanes. Like the hurricane season. That sounds crazy, bro. That's why I never moved to like a place where they had hurricanes, bro. I never moved to a place where there's like a hurricane season. What's cracking? You gonna go over there and play some basketball, homie? You gonna ball? Boom. I could actually ball, bro. Who wants to play some basketball this summer? Boom. I actually could ball a little bit. Who's ready to get the basketball session on? I really want to play football, though. I really would like to go play some football with the homies. See who's really about that life, homie. Live in Jax, Florida. Damn, okay. So what happens, bro? When there's a hurricane, where do you guys go? You don't go to basements. Because we had in Colorado, bro, we got basements that we go to for tornadoes. So what happens? Like, do you guys go to the attic or what? Where do you go in this hurricane? You guys just be chilling till it passes over? Hurricanes sound extreme, bro. Super crazy. I don't know if I'll last, man. I remember Hurricane Katrina, the documentary, bro. They was drowning, like everybody was drowning. And they did the county fools in the county so dirty. Them fools let them fools drown in their cells. They didn't even care about it, bro. You just put boards on the windows and pray for the best. Damn, That sounds like purge, my homie. That sounds like a purge right there. That sounds like a purge, fool. That's wild. I'm glad in Colorado we didn't really experience natural disasters like that. I'm glad in Colorado it was more just snowstorms. That's it. We didn't have there's tornadoes, don't get me wrong, but we didn't have like a lot of tornadoes in Denver, homie. The most craziest weather thing is a snowstorm that turns into a blizzard. That's it. That's really it. So we didn't really have a lot of like natural disasters. That's cool. That's cool with me. I'm not tripping. I like to have just snowstorms. Hey Chase, you've been around a lot of places, like a lot of states, my bro. You traveled a lot. I didn't get to. I've been to California, homie. I've been to Cali. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Kansas City, Missouri, and I've been to South Bend, Indiana. Alcar, Indiana, too. And Mexico. I went to Tijuana one time. I went to Tijuana, checked out Tijuana, Mexico. It was cool. Always bring my happy ass back to Colorado, I'll tell you that. But if I leave again, I'm not going to come back for a little minute, for some years. I'm going to be out and about for some years. I'm not going to come back to Colorado like that, you know. I'm going to go travel a little bit, go see what's going on out there. I have to go to Texas and New York. I want to go to Texas and New York to check it out. But yeah, I want to go see some things, man. Definitely want to go see some things. Go see what's going on in them other states. Because Colorado's the backyard. I mean, it's always going to be beautiful. And I love Colorado. I love Colorado, definitely. But, damn, look at my shit. Boom. Woo! I might go cut this shit, too. I might have to cut this before the summer. I keep telling myself I might cut my hair. My shit's getting a little long now. My shit's getting a little long and strong. Yeah, we got tropical storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, sometimes hailstorms. Damn. Shit, this year was the first time we got a little bit of snow. Damn, y'all got snow out there, bro? Y'all got some snow out there? How did you experience that? How did you enjoy the snow? Because a lot of people that ain't used to it, they're not really ready for a snowstorm. They don't really know what to do in snowstorms. They're like, bro, I hate the snow. And we're used to it because I'm kind of used to the snow, bro. I'll drive in the snow. I'm not tripping off of it. But people, when they come to Colorado, bro, and if there's a snowstorm and they're not from here, they be having a situation, bro. They be like super sliding and wrecks all over the street. I'm like, yeah, you ain't from Colorado. You're not from Colorado. How did you just wreck? We be riding, bro. That's why you got to get a 4-wheel drive and just smash through the snow. Boom. Nah, but yeah, it's cool though, you know. People just ain't ready for it. People ain't ready for the snow, man. I can't blame them though. Snow's not for everybody. But it's a different snow. It's a different snow out here in Colorado, homie. It don't really stick like you would think. And it don't stay very long. Like it'll snow, homie, and it'll be melted in 2 or 3 days. That's how Colorado is. It melts quick. So we don't have like snowstorms that hit for 2 weeks. You know, we don't have snowstorms that hit 2 weeks at a time. It's just here for one day. It'll snow crazy, and then it'll be gone the next day. You wouldn't even know it snowed. You wouldn't even know that it came down. Salute. Yeah, y'all go check out the channel, man. Y'all go check out the channel. All the new homies, y'all go sub up to the channel. Check us out, Boss State Business. We do this every day. We come and chop it up with the community. It's been a cool little run, man. It's been a cool little run, but now we have the situation where they monetize the channel, and Savage Sev is about to. I'm gonna have to get a new camera. I'm gonna have to get a new camera because I want to get quality camera, bro. I want to get a quality camera, you know, and do some vlogs and shit. Lose weight in a healthy way. Hell yeah, not good shit. Hell yeah. Start eating better. Start doing cardio. Drinking a lot more water. Good shit, man. Good way. You know, you can't go wrong with that. That kind of was my problem, homie. In 2000, I think it was 2012 and 13, I put on a gang of weight. I put on a whole lot of weight because I was out there drinking and I was out there eating processed foods, and I put on quite a bit weight, homie. Yo, man, you heard about Hell yeah, he got killed, right? Them times good. I chill, man. I used to be down with the neighborhood, bro, but I chill with family now, homie. I don't really participate in the craziness. What's happening, people? God is good. I must say, hell yeah, man. God bless. God bless, man. God bless to the followers, the good people out there. You know, God bless to everybody out there, man, doing their thing. Keep on with the good journey. Keep on with the good faith walk, homie. God is the way, the answer, you know. Must go. Like the bingo say, must go. But we just chilling, man. Sub up to the channel. Check us out, man. Go look at Sevlokes Hood Tales, the stories. Got a lot of good stories from Denver, Colorado. You know, it's been a long road, a testimony of the life. And we're gonna continue. I'll be out there this summer. Let's link food. Hell yeah, let's go. We'll get some sessions in, man. It'll be cool. It'll be hella cool. You'll like it out here, homie. You'll like it out here. You'll like Colorado, bro. You'll actually like Colorado. It's a cool atmosphere, man. Everybody does like Colorado. But the only thing I'll say is that a lot of people stay out here. There's a lot of people that like to come out here and stay out here. They'll move out here. They're like, I like the sunshine. I like the sunshine. I'm staying out here in Colorado. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna relocate to Colorado. One reason why I'm taking my happy ass out of Colorado. One reason why I'm moving out of Colorado is because everybody's coming to Colorado. Like, damn. Colorado, Mile High City, where it's little girl. We can go do all got taken in through how at the gym. Let's go, man. I bet that shit do numbers. Let's go, brother. Hell yeah, that'll be dope. Just grind, homie. Grind sessions all day. Grind sessions. I love it. That'll be cool. That'll be cool, man. That's another type of content I kind of wanted to do, homie. I kind of wanted to have homies that pull up that came across the channel, bro, and come and ride. My homie Ryan Garcia, he pulled up, and that fool, me and that fool got some money, bro. Like me and that fool killed out some sessions. He said he was gonna pull up too, and he pulled up. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man. One of the original subs. I mean, he been showing my channel love for a long time. He came up, man. I was actually pretty impressed because he came up and he didn't question it or nothing, bro. He just pulled up. I said, yeah, man, that's a good look. Because a lot of fools won't even pull up. They don't want to pull up. Oh, man. I'll be thinking some people get nervous to pull up to new spots. I think people get nervous and they be like, yeah, I ain't pulling up. What are you doing? You're about to go to the store? Nice. Wifey came in here. Yeah. Yep.
I was just reading up on some stuff we can't use.
Oh, wow. Why?
You and I both can't.
No protein?
That's leaky.
Oh, wow. Not just protein?
We need carbs, healthy carbs and healthy fiber.
Interesting.
Which makes sense.
We need it. So we gotta get. Man, that's another thing is too, chat. We're trying. Me and wifey are both on this journey together. We got a journey we're going, and we got to figure out a new aspect of a new aspect of like dieting and shit. Me and wifey are gonna do this journey together. Cause right now, I weighed myself, and I'm 266. 266 today, bro. I cannot get under the 250 mark for the hell of it, bro. I'm trying to get down to 255. I'm 266. I dropped 10 pounds from like 275. And it's been the hardest situation to get under 250 in the 50s. I love you. But it has something to do with too. It has something to do with this. I stay hungry, bro. I don't like to stay hungry, man, after working out so hard, bro. That shit, look, me and I'm coming this summer. Let's do this. You got a way for AG to contact you? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I do. I'll try to hit you with a DM, brother. I'll get you a DM. Like I'll hit it on my community post and I'll give you my number. I do with my wife. What you taking, bro? I want to do with my wife. Shit, we go right now. Me and wifey are just on this journey, bro. Like we want to get summertime, bro. We want to be the most healthiest unit out there. Like me and wife, we want to be an inspiration to couples, homie. You know what I'm saying? We want to be a power couple and show couples you can do it. Y'all can do it as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Me and wifey are going to come out with a YouTube channel. Powerful couples, homie. Yeah, that'd be cool. But hey, yeah, my homie, I'm gonna hit you on the community post, bro, and I'll slide you my number or my Gmail. You can hit me up in Gmail too. And then I'll give you my number there too, bro, if you need it. But yeah, I'm down to do a collab, homie. Tap in, pull up to the spot. It'll be dope. You know, you could pull up. If you come out here, I got a private gym you can come to too, bro. My private gym that I go to. It's cool. It's a cool setting. There's not too many people, so we can run a whole vlog on that shit. And anybody else too, man. Anybody else, if y'all want to get intertwined with it too, pull up on the same day. We'll just do a whole Box State Business collab, homie. That'll be dope. That'll be super sick with it. That'll be hella tight.
My wife got a YouTube channel too, and we've been talking about like kind of collabing our YouTube channels because we're kind of in a good position, homie. Like we're in a good position to really like focus in on doing some collabs together in the gym setting. So kind of like we're in a good position. Like now it's now or never, homie, you know? And now they monetize my channel again. I think it's time to take it to a whole new level. Yo, damn, what Travolta, what's good, man? How you doing, John Travolta? Travolta, say less, fool. Should I bring my lady and we can't call? Let's go. Ugh, like that shit, bro. That giving me motivation to go run some burpees. Burpee time, program time. Let's get this program time. Hell yeah, brother. See, and that's kind of what we need to do as the family, bro. Like build just a solid ass unit of people, homie. That you can actually tap in when you go to this food city and you go to this food city. How you feel about? I like Diamond Gym, brother. To be real with you, I like the Diamond Gym. Really, to be truthful, why I even was doing this live is because there were so many people crying about it. Everybody was crying about it. And I was like, bro, why you crying about this shit? Like, come on, Rada. You crying about the Diamond Gym, and just because they have a type of way they get down. But my whole thing is, bro, every person that pulled up over there got tapped out at the Diamond Gym. And the people that are crying, I feel like they would get tapped out in the Diamond Gym. So it makes people feel littler than they really are. It's like, bro, congratulate. Like, come on, Rodders, we got to congratulate each other. Like, if that's not your stilo, don't cry about how they're training. Like myself, I need that shit. What up, my bro? Big Pride, what's good with you, brother? I need that shit, bro. Like, I thrive off that mentality. And you got fools that are just crying about it. Like, oh, they're too mean. Bro, shut your ass up and just understand why they do it. The mentality aspect, bro. You need that killer mentality we were saying. Me too. I'm from the hood. Their gym. Like then that you got it too. Hell yeah, bro. Do you train? Hell yeah, my brother. I train on a regular basis. You know, I came from the penitentiary too, bro, and I was around some solid brothers in prison, bro. Prison yard. The homies that were doing life sciences that I worked out with on the yard, they kind of trained like the Diamond Gym. I had homies that were hella aggressive when they were training, when we were working out. So I don't like to go to the sentimental aspect of a workout, bro. Like, oh, we're gonna rest and we're gonna just sit on our sets and just lollygag. Nah, bro. Let's get to this workouts. Let's make this happen. Let's make these workouts happen. Let's build each other up and let's put each other through the gauntlet, homie. You know? Hell yeah, bro. So they invited me over there. One of their homies invited me to the Diamond Gym. So when I get the mentality wise, that's on my bucket list to pull up. I'm going to pull up over there, man. I think that would be cool to just go experience that. You know? I think we all need something like that, man, to push us over the top. Because I take it a lot of these fools that are crying about the Diamond Gym, bro, is just they feel some type of way because I feel like they don't think that they could actually do it. I don't know. I think that them fools really see them dudes and they get intimidated by that energy. And they got all the love, right? They're getting a lot of love. So that makes a person 10 times more mad. They get mad over that. Like, bro, why do these fools got all the shine? Why do them fools got all the numbers? And it makes them feel some type of way. I just see a hater, man. I see a lot of haters. But what do we say? We always say that, bro. Haters. Just a lot of haters, bro. Man. But I appreciate you guys tapping in, man. God bless everybody. Appreciate everybody tapping in. But yeah, they invited me to go over there, man. I think I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna go see what they about eventually. I just live in Colorado. I live in Colorado, my brother. I'm in Colorado, so I would have to take time to go to New Jersey because that's where the place is. What up, Big Phil? What's good with you, my bro? My high salute. That's on the other side of the coast, man. That's in the East Coast, man. New Jersey. So I would take some time off to go over there. Plus, I gotta be mentally prepared to go over there too. You know. But yeah. Now, what you guys on, man? What's good with everybody? How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's day going? No. So the homies that do the Diamond Gym, their gym is in New Jersey. Their gym is in New Jersey, so that's where it's at. I would go out there though, but I would have to set a time and then schedule it in. What the hell is Grinder? I hear about this thing called Grinder all the time. What is Grinder? Um, Big Lazy, what's up with it, brother? What is the Grinder, bro? I never understood what the Grinder is. And why are you on Grinder? What was the point of you being on Grinder? What the hell? A tender for what the hell? A tender. Oh, so Tinder is for straight people, like it's a dating app or something? What the fudge? Why did they start calling it Grinder and Tinder? So they just bit off of Tinder? And Tinder's like a dating app, right? Hey, Seb, hope it's all well. What's up, Miss Barbara? Eating some hamburger. The Grinder. This fool said I'm on Grinder for gay people. Interesting. Why were you on Grinder, buddy? What are you doing on Grinder, mister? He exposed himself. No, no, no. What the hell? Well, now I know. Now I know these people been. Damn. I understand now. I completely understand, bro. There's been a lot of fools that's coming on here, and they be talking about this Grinder shit. So y'all fools secretly like dudes. That fool, y'all need to stop that bullshit, bro. They over here admiring dudes. And you need to tell your wives, homie. I know you fools be married too, and y'all be vicarious and shit. Y'all need to stop this bullshit, bro. Grinders and Tinders and what else is there? Black Light, what is that? Black Planet? Doc, what is that? Black People Planet? The ones where it's for the black folks, bro? Y'all need to stop with that craziness, fool. What's going on? Oh, y'all push up every time you hit a different state, different city, because I definitely want to get in the content game. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, we could collab, fool. That'd be dope. That'd be hella tight. That'd be hella tight, bro. I'm with that shit. I like to me because I'm off parole, bro. I'm not on parole or nothing. I don't got no stipulations, homie. So even when I travel, bro, I don't know where you're located. I could pull up to your spot too. Me and wifey will pull up, homie. And we'll get some shit cracking, bro. It's a weird world. Miss Barbara, bro. We see, man, this brings out the crazy aspect, homie. And this really goes to show you, homie. This really goes to show you, man. This really goes to show you. There's a lot of fools that are messing their sexuality, bro. They're dealing with if they like boys, if they like dudes, like there's a lot of fools out there that just don't know. They always been bi-curious. Farmers only. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That'll be dope, bro. Jacksonville, Florida. I would always want to go visit there too, bro. That would be tight. I'll pull up out there too, homie. Yeah, that'll be dope. Cause I got a couple people I want to go do some collaborations with. I would like to go collab with a couple people. That would be tight. That would be a city that I would pull up. Jacksonville. Mine's still farmers only. What's up, Monet? Come say hello to the chat. Come here. Come here. Come up. Come on. Up. This is my wolf right there, man. What up, girl? Go. I work in the criminal justice system and tell you I never seen people as weird as they are on here. Never. Well, let's be real, right? On here, you can be whatever you want and not have anybody expose your ass because you're behind a computer screen. But half of these dudes, they be saying some weird shit because they really deep down feel it. Some of these dudes be saying some of these fools be saying it's trolling. They be saying they're trolling, but they really feel this way. So, what's good with you, brother? What's good with you, homie? How you doing, fam? All high salute. Don't forget to hit me. I got you, my homie. Hell yeah. I got you, brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to the homie, man. It's going to be a good day. Let's go. So were you a guard in prison, miss? Did you do like a prison? Was you a prison guard? If so, I might have to get an interview with a prison guard. No, I'm just playing, but that would be kind of an interesting content. Cause okay. I feel it. I always wanted to get a perspective from a prison guard, see how they seen a public defender. Okay. Interesting. I never knew that. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, that's good. So out here in Colorado, the public defenders, they're really like friends with the DAs all the way, bro. Sis, they're like DA. They mess with the DA like totally out here. You're very welcome. Hell yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool, you know? What up, big dog? What's good with you, my homie? Mad Dog. Remember the Mad Dog? Remember the flavor of Mad Dog? Jay, what's good with you, ma? I salute. I used to drink Mad Dog as a teenager in high school. That was my drink, Mad Dog. I appreciate it, Big J. I appreciate you, my brother. I just got monetized too, man. So all the love and support helps. What is this? We just chilling, man. Answering questions. This is an A and Q. An A and Q, homie. I answer questions that you guys ask. So ask away, my brother. Have you ever considered streaming reaction videos to police? Damn, no, I haven't. See? That might be a good one. Big Westwoods. Bro, you know back in the day, that was the cheap shit, bro. I used to be able to put the Mad Dog in the Gatorade bottle, homie, and go to school. I would go to school, fool, with a bottle of Mad Dog and a Gatorade bottle, and I'll be drinking all in school. I miss high school, man. I never graduated, but I do miss it. I'll tell you what, I would go back to school in a heartbeat. I would go back to school in a heartbeat, and you would catch Savage Sev on the honor roll. I would be in school spirit, homie. Fully school spirit. What you know about the night train, bro? What you know about that night train, Rada? That's the wino drink. That was the wino drink in our hood, bro. Then back in the day, we'd hang out at the graveyard above my house and drink till we puked. So there used to be this place, and it was called the Assailant Asylum. It was in Arvada, Colorado. The what is it called? It was called the Wheat Ridge Assailant Asylum. I don't know if you guys remember that shit, but we used to go and have the whole school, all the homegirls, all the homies, Friday and Saturday nights. It was like haunted. They said it was haunted. We would get bottles, go up there deep, carloads of just homies and homegirls, and we'd sneak into that assailant asylum, bro, drunk. Everybody freaking each other out. That shit was good old days, man. Good old days. And the graveyards, too, because we got on our missions, bro. Paranormal activities, all that. 211 still reserved. If I seen someone drinking that, I'm running. I started drinking the grape one, though, my homie. I was drinking the grape. Still reserved the grape. That took me to a whole nother level, homie. I'm not gonna lie. That shit took me to a whole nother level. But I don't recommend this to anyone. Don't ever drink no shit called Evil Eye. That Evil Eye was terrible. That shit was beer. That shit was beer, homie. That was like alcohol. It was basically alcohol in a 40 ounce. They took it off the market though, but it was good. That shit was hella good, homie. I think it was the green one too, man. That shit was good. Great Mad Dog. What you know about that, Miss Barbara? Some young Mad Dog grape. That was good too. I liked a couple of the Mad Dogs. But that shit did make you, like the homie said, bro. Like the homie said it, he said, bro, you would, if you was a rookie, that's just gonna make you blow chunks. What about Cisco? Hell yeah, Cisco, homie. Cisco. Ooh, the Cisco, homie. That was for the winos too. You know. But I'm gonna be real with you, homie. Call it what you want. I grew up off of Old English. You know, I was drinking Old English, bro, by the 40 ounces of cases of 40 ounces of Old English. Cases, bro. I could drink Old English and just kill bottles, homie. For real. Back in here. What up, Chase? How you doing, bro? You back out of work? Evil Eye makes you evil. Hell yeah, it did. Hell yeah. To this day, Mr. Bald, I don't know what the 6'7" even means. I just know some kids be doing that shit. It never made sense to me, you know? Never made sense to me. Hey, if you can't understand my English, bro, this is not a live that's meant for you. If this shit is going over your head, if you're not fast enough to catch this and you're kind of slow, bro, just swipe away, buddy. Swipe away. Brian doesn't make sense to anyone that's normal. I mean, I guess we have a little bit of, weirdness going on, bro. You know? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Growing up, it was the drink. I drank, don't drink or smoke. I don't either. I don't drink or smoke no more either. I don't drink or smoke no more because I'm on a whole different journey. But I used to get lit, bro. I used to get faded. Um, you made my TD. My guy, I had trauma in the past and now I'm soft individual. What should I do? I work out, I eat healthy, I'm 19. Well, to be real with you, man, you need to get something that makes you strong, bro. You need to find something that gives you a peace of mind. Because if you don't have a peace of mind, bro, you always just gonna feel like you're always gonna have trauma, homie. You just gotta get something that makes you happy, bro. Me, I got out of prison and I went straight to nature, homie. I like nature. People could call that soft or what. I'll go to the mountains and just watch. I like to go to the mountains, bro, and just like chill and get a peace of mind. That's the best. That's the best curing mechanism, you know. I know is my father down. Say Penno. You just gotta get a peace of mind, my brother. You know, get in boxing or something. Boxing will help you with that, you know. Take some anger out on that punching bag. I was a juvenile for 5 months. It was rough. The only thing that gave me a peace of mind, brother, to be real with you, is I follow faith, homie. I follow the aspect of faith. And tapping into my word and my Bible, that gave me a peace of mind, homie. You know? That's the truth, homie. I had to tap in and tap into some faith, homie, and give me some life. Like speak life into me. I like your hat. I appreciate it, brother. My high salute to that. Appreciate you, my fam. But we go through a lot of things, bro. Like we go through a lot of things, get better friends. Hell yeah, because if you have people that uplift you, homie, and check up on you and speak life into you, like you could do it, homie. You're gonna have a peace of mind, bro, and it's gonna reprogram you to having a good day. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hell yeah, bro. You know, I follow faith, homie. I follow faith, bro. I believe in the Lord. Because if I don't believe in the Lord, I'm gonna believe in something else. Like, what the hell what is there to believe out in this world, bro? Like, there's nothing else. And I tried all the shit, bro. Drugs, drinking, I tried it all. Nothing gave me a peace of mind, bro. But the Lord, you know? Where you from? I'm from Denver, Colorado, East Denver, to be exact. D-Town. Where you tapping in, my brother? There's a belief that you cannot have faith and live a life of chaos. Well, this is the thing is too, bro, like, you always gonna have setbacks from your past or whatever. They're gonna always try to bring you down, homie. But that's when you tap into your word and you fight for a bigger cause, homie, and just know one day everything's gonna get better, homie. You know, everything's gonna get better. So that's what you have to know. Like today's today, bro. Next week can be a way better aspect for you, homie. Never give up. That's my whole thing. Don't give up. Because once you give up, homie, you just lost the war, bro. Like, don't give up. Every day, fight for shit, bro. Fight for what means something to you. NYC, what's up with my New Yorkers? Where you from in New York, son? You from Yonkers, homie? Harlem? That's what I'm saying, B. Spazzing out. My homie, he was from Corona, Queens, bro. I got a lot of homies from Corona. My homie Sosa, bro. My homie True Life. They were all from Corona. And the other homie was from the Big Apple, bro. Yeah, they was out there thugging, bro. I'm from Harlem. Okay. I want to actually visit that shit, man. I want to visit that shit, man. I never been to New York. I've been to Cali though. I got out of prison and I went to California, Kansas City, Missouri, South Bend, Indiana. You know, I want to go visit New York. New York would be dope. UK, what's up, UK? Oh shit, we got people all over the world, man, tapping in. Hey, you know what's kind of cool? I know this is gonna sound stupid, bro. This is gonna sound crazy, but Over the last month, I got so many people from all around the world tapping into my little ass channel. It's mind blowing to me. I got a little ass channel, homie. And I've been seeing people all over Jamaica, Iraq, Africa, Australia, homie, New York, California, UK, London, bro. The craziest one was Haiti, like I was saying. I think that's hella cool, homie. I really think that shit is dope. Seeing all kinds of people from everywhere, bro. What did you do? What did you do that put you in prison? I used to gangbang, homie. And I got caught up for some shootings when I was younger at 18. They tried to give me a life sentence out here in Colorado. Because one thing about Colorado, my brother, they don't play with gangbanging shit. Once we had our summer of violences in the 90s and fools was dropping, they literally put gangbangers on the terrorist act, homie. Like, you're not going to get away with gang violence out here. They going to put you away. They gave 3 strikes. They got a 3-strike law out here. And it's called the big bitch and the small bitch. And they putting all gangbangers away. And then the Denver Bronco, he got killed. He got killed out here. So when the Denver Bronco got killed, oh, the city and the government said, if you a gangbanger, you're getting triple with any case, bro. You gonna go away for a long ass time. But yeah, bro, that's kind of what happened to me, man. You know, my pops is in prison for a dry dam. There's some youngsters that just got hammed up too. They were rappers out here, and they got hammed up for a gang of drive-bys, bro. And that fool got like 50 plus years for, he never even shot nobody. That fool just drive-bys, homie. And he got 50 plus years. Like, he's doing a lot of time. But yeah, man, they Colorado, it's a no tolerance state, homie. No tolerance state at all. Like, they're gonna lock your ass up. We had a thing called the Summer of Violences. That was reason why a lot of that shit got hit, because the Summer of Violence is 94, 95, 93, 96, all the 90s, bro. It was just fools playing the color game, homie. Like, they were tripping. My neighborhood is all Keyways. My neighborhood is all Crips. Gang of fools was just dropping, homie, left and right. It was shootings and fools was just getting killed left and right out here in Colorado. You know, so they started a YOS program for juveniles that put a lot of juveniles to life sentences, like for juvenile life sentences. And then they locked up a gang of gangbangers, homie. Got a lot of time. They put a lot of time out there. What are you talking about? Just Colorado, my brother. We're talking about Colorado and just different things. My pops was at the club the night Darrell Williams got popped. Hell yeah, I was in prison. When he got shot, I was in the penitentiary, my bro. The homies were talking about it on the yard first, like, damn. And I kind of knew. I said, it was the Crips that did that. Sure enough, it was the Crips, they said. You know? I said, damn, bro. The Crips was out here tripping. I mean, they done served that fool. We'll come over there now and talk. Where are you guys from? I'm from Denver, my brother. Denver, Colorado. Uncle player got shot by a gang member. That's what and after that, they didn't play, bro. They were just tripping off all gangbangers. If you were a gangbanger, homie, you were gonna get picked up. They indicted a gang of Eastside Denver fools, bro. A gang of Eastside Denver fools, but not just that. They indicted a whole section of fools. Like, they were indicting everybody. If you were in the drug game at that time, your ass was gonna get hit by the law, because they were called the Elite Eight. They were tripping, pulling everybody off the streets. You might have not even been involved with it. It definitely changed the club aspect. Hell yeah, bro, because fools was getting killed down there too. I got sent in Atlanta, Cali. He was trying to scare everyone when we were kids. Yeah, that fool. I heard that fool's a weirdo though. I heard he did some scandalous shit. I go back and forth from California to Inglewood and Aurora area. It seems like a lot of North and Sureños seem to be popping up in Colorado. Yeah, see, so to be real with you, my homie, Half Dead, there's a lot of a lot of that shit's always been in other cities. Like they've been out in other cities, but like recently, homie, there's been a lot more Norteños and Sureños in Denver now. They got cliques and shit. So they got little cliques. I ain't really been in the streets though. Like, so I didn't really, I'm not really tapped in all the way, but I heard about a lot of little cliques popping up. They tripping, you know. They over there tripping with each other. I've been doing there for 8 years now. Damn. That's interesting how shit migrates. My mom's dead, so I just go with my homies. It's hard out there, bro. I'm trying to change my ways. Yeah, bro. You know, keep up your journey, bro, being successful, because you'll touch success, bro. But the reality is, bro, like we all know, you're always going to be associated and guilty by association. For me, I had to move away from the homies, bro. I moved all the way to the suburbs, and I'm moving farther too, bro. I'm going to go to Utah here soon. But if you want to really like change your whole mentality and get away from like the toxicness of shit, you kind of sometimes gotta kind of just separate yourself, man. And don't let nobody ever tell you you're wrong for that shit too, bro. Because if you want better for yourself, you know, you have to make that step as a man, bro. Because like you don't always want to be in the trap. Is it true? Is it true that you can't be a man until you've been? That's gay. I'm from California, G, but I fucks with your channel. I respect you, my brother. I appreciate my Cali homies tapping in too, homie. A lot of California homies. And it's always love, man, because the land, bro, they got a lot of rich history out there. And I always, I always appreciate the land tapping in, you know. And it's always love from the homies out there too, bro, because I know them fools, you know, they been in the trenches. I respect your pride in your city, how, yeah. And I had to, my brother, because there was a lot of fools out here trying to talk about the city, and they don't even have the pride. And it's like they was putting a lot of false narratives out here, and it kind of pissed me off, because I see it like this, bro. Like I know Denver, Colorado was never no murder capital, but I gotta say this, homie. I got so many fallen homies that are dead, bro. I got relatives that done died in the streets left and right, bro. My pops done got murdered. My uncles done got murdered. I got homies that are dead. I got homies on them compounds, level 4s that are never coming home. So we all go through a lot of struggle, bro. And when people try to disrespect that shit, I'm like, homie, you're disrespecting whole on family members that done put in a lot of work out here, homie, and that are no longer here. You know, so I'm just like, bro, like you can't just like disrespect a whole area, because there's real G's in every area, bro. Every city, you're gonna have a little food that represents the city with pride, bro. You know? So that's just kind of why I made the channel, homie, to represent my city. You know, I got love for the city. Let's see, Russia. They put me in juvie for the robbery. Oh, so you was a little bit younger, huh? And that's hard too, bro. When you're a younger individual, and then you trying to get your life right. I understand it, my homie. I understand it, you know. The only thing that really kind of made me change my life, bro, too. Well, I can't even say that, because after I got out of prison, my bro, I went back to the hood. And for a minute there, I was going down the road going back to prison, but this time they would have gave me a life sentence. And luckily, God he opened my eyes, bro. There's better. You gotta think about stuff better for yourself, you know. Am I Mexican? I got a lot of family members, Mexicanos, Spanish. You know, hell yeah. A lot of the family, you know. But yeah, it got hard out here, like tremendously. It got hard out here tremendously for a lot of people. You know, a lot of my comrades, bro. I got some little youngsters that literally that are doing a life sentence right now, bro, for going down that path and thinking that, you know, that's the way to go. And then they caught some murder cases, bro, and they gave them little dudes all day in the box. And everybody got choices, but I think about it like this, like, bro, if them little fools, you know, if them little fools was guided a different way, they probably would have never went to the penitentiary and got all that time in prison. Do the Browns be with the Browns? Yeah, I mean, it's always gonna have that. It's always gonna have that type of atmosphere, but every state's different too, homie. Like every state, it's all different. Every state got a different program. So California and the West Coast, that's gonna be a lot of, the politics in the West Coast. Like they're gonna stick with the racial tensions. But they have a lot of racial tensions in the hoods over a gang atmosphere. Colorado, it has that a little bit, but it's more about your hood. Like it's more about your gang, what gang you was from, So, I mean, they don't really have like the whole racial tensions that LA and Arizona have. But then you go to New York and you go to like the South, bro, you don't really have racial tensions at all. That's just kind of how it is, though, to be real. I started selling crack at 12. Damn. Where were you? You was in Harlem? Was you in the projects, my brother? Because I'm a project baby from Colorado. Shout out to all my project babies. It don't matter what project housing you were from, too. Shout out to all the project homies. We low income, too, over here, man.
These are for our tacos.
Oh, Taco Tuesday.
Hard counters,
Taco Tuesday.
and they're not made with no bleach.
Guys, have you ever seen our prison yet? Do you have a clean warm up? Like clean warm up for working out? Shit, man. Just the smallest weight and just go till your arms is just fired off, my brother. That's how we warm up.
Hey, I know you're gonna do these. Don't eat them all.
I got you. They're for smoothies. You got some bacon?
Not just for smoothies.
You got some bacon over there?
You heard what I'm saying?
Wifey came in with the whole thing of bacon.
Don't eat all my strawberries.
I love
Or my
strawberries.
raspberries.
See, we're making better we're making better I started selling crack at 12. Old and got caught. But damn. Did you ever hit the island, bro? The Rutgers Island? Did you ever hit Rutgers Island? I heard it's pretty active in that county jail. So what really is it? Is it just like an island, bro, of the jail? My dad coming out and he's in Rutgers Island right now? Damn. Shout out to Pops, man. May 22nd. That's not too far. Shout out to Pops. That's not too far, bro.
Take these to a person.
What to where? Out to the car? I got you. I seen you live, bro.
Is that grandma's boots in the back seat?
Yeah. She called me. Mom called me, said tripping on me. I said, dang, bro. It was too early to argue with her too. I'm like, all right, Mom, you can have this. You done won the war. My dad coming out 22nd. I seen you lift, bro. Do you keep a strict diet or do you just... So to be real with you, my brother, to be real with you, 100% with you, I never kept a strict diet, homie. And I put on a lot of weight, homie. I put on so much weight. And I'm what, 5'10", 5'9", and 5'10" on a good day. And I was 275, bro. Almost the biggest I ever got was 280, homie, at my size. So I was carrying around a lot of weight, but it was a lot of mass, bro. I got a lot of mass. And now I'm trying to get down to 255, bro, and be just athletic more. I'm trying to be a solid 255 and be athletic. Cause I do the boxing and shit too, man. I be hitting the heavy bag. So yeah, man, I'm trying not to bulk no more. I'm trying to lose a lot of that water weight. I don't know if you know. Yeah, I'll take some mail. But that's my homie. Okay. Yeah, I heard about him. That's the homie, man. Yeah, that's cool. Let me just get one for the time being.
I got that oat bread.
Oh, nice.
I like that. That's so good.
See, this is why I love my wife, bro. She I'm not even doing anything, and she's over here cooking a lunch. I didn't ask her. Y'all don't. Your wife's, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. You guys be chasing. You can be chasing some crazy stuff out here, bro. Like my wife be hooking it up. I didn't even ask for lunch, and she over here looking at me and with a mad face cooking a sandwich for me, man.
I'm not.
She's cooking a sandwich.
You don't cook sandwiches John, you make them.
I know, bro.
You don't cook a sandwich.
Well, she's making me a sandwich and I didn't ask for it. See, that's why I love my wife, bro. And she's a smart woman. She's a Bronco fan, homie. A Bronco fan.
This is only for the.
If you guys got you a Bronco fan wife, you won in life.
Are you listening to me? Because you're about to lose.
What's up with it, man? What's cracking with you, my brother?
John,
Ethan's. What's up with him, my low?
Don't make me use your full government name.
What, fool?
This is only for. Listen to what
What's
I'm
up?
about
What,
to say to you.
you tripping, Kim, man? Yeah, I see.
Only for.
Oh, that's what's
Oh
up.
my God.
I got ADHD,
No,
bro.
you can give me your attention for 2 minutes.
All right, go ahead.
Bell
Since you need my
peppers
attention
and tacos only.
tonight.
Do not eat this.
All
Do
right.
not open this. Don't touch
Let's
it.
go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Rodders. Free my bros. Free the gang, man. What up? What up? What up?
Hey, also, Lou,
What's up?
this is not for dipping. This is for the tacos.
Let's get it. It's crazy how damn son, I seen a music video and never realized how big you were. Yeah, bro. I mean, I got pretty big, homie. I got pretty big, but like I said, I'm not competing, bro. I'm not really competing. I'm trying to get down in size, bro, to be real, because it's like I'm in Colorado, homie. The altitude be killing me. And I train now fighting and stuff, bro. So it's like, I try to have more agility and stuff, bro. I try to have more stamina. I don't want to just be big to be big. I don't compete, but I got pretty big, bro. I was pretty big out there, fam. What up with it? What up with it, man? We had a video called Eastside Roller Coaster from Denver. It's called Eastside Roller Coaster Anthem, bro, from Denver, Colorado. I got a gang of songs out there, but one thing I want to let everybody know too, though, I'm not a rapper. I just can rap. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of good music, bro, but I'm not a rapper. Like a lot of people say, you should do an album. They always tell me you should do an album. And I had a group out here. So we put out a gang of music. And my homies still rap. All the homies, the older homies, they rap. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't rap. And I can rap. I can rap better than a lot of people, I think. What do you think, wife? How do you feel about that? I know you don't want me to rap because, you know what I'm saying? Wife be looking at me. She liked to go to the shows, but she just don't like the extra stuff that comes with it.
Yes, here's something.
See? Wifey's amping me up.
Shut up.
That's what I'm talking about. My wife's a writer, bro. Free the bros. Nah, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all do music out there too? But there's one too, my homie Half Dead too. To be real with you, bro, I've been around music my whole life though. That's one thing people didn't really know. I was around music at 12, 11 years old because my cousins are older Rapo Trues. They do music. They've been doing music since the 90s. So I was always around music. Like it just comes naturally.
I also got Sprite Zero.
Oh, cool.
The baby bottle.
Hell yeah. My family is talented too. You know, my family got a lot of talent, bro. Like when it comes to music. God bless, God bless. Shout out to you, my brother. Yeah, my family got a lot of good music out there. Like my cousins, they were involved with like doing a lot of music with the Bay Area homies. Spice One. They had a lot of stuff with Killer Tay, Spice One, Luna Coleon. They had a lot of music with them fools when I was growing up. They even did a lot of stuff with like Tech Nine and stuff. And I digged it. I digged it, my homie. I actually enjoyed it. Oh man, have a blessed day, my brother. God bless you, my homie. Appreciate you tapping in. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to work here soon. I'm about to eat a little bit of food. Going to work here in a minute. Go pick up grandma. Damn. So yeah, no, that's a good aspect, man. But yeah, we gonna continue to create. Say what? Do you know E40? Nah, I don't know E40, but my cousins was like chilling with the Click. You ever heard of the Click? Sally Sal and Be Legit and them fools? My cousins had music with them dudes. They had music, bro. I actually like chilled with Sally Sal and them fools at a concert out here. So yeah, like back in the day, my relatives went to the Bay Area to collab. Like their first album had all them fools on the album. But they didn't stay out here, bro. They went to the Bay Area to go collab with these dudes. And they got them on the first To Rap Old Truths album. So they were bringing them dudes back and forth to Denver, homie. And that's why I always said this. A Rap Old Truths was kind of like they were kind of the individuals that shined a lot of light. They were kind of the individuals that shined a light on Colorado, bro. You know, they shined a lot of light. If it wasn't for the Truths, a lot of them features wouldn't even came back and forth to Denver. So I kind of give them a top spot in that Pioneers. You know, so yeah, man. See you, fool. Got to roll. Keep up the straight. You already know, my brother. Appreciate the time. Appreciate you pulling up, fam. You know, Jesus Christ loves you, brother. Enjoy the stream. God bless you, my homie. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, my bro. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. That wifey is a beast. Dear Father, thank you for this food. Bless this food. How people don't have none. Thank you for the nourishment. Thank you for everything, Lord. Keep us focused on your shit in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. Whoa. I appreciate you subscribing too, man. Appreciate you subscribing, my brother. What's the tattoo on the shoulder? So right there, Colorado. It's the Colorado Sea, like you'll see on the license plates. And then you got the Colorado. You got the Denver skyline in it dripping. It's called the Colorado Drip. Yeah, man, Colorado Drip. It's always nice to have a lady to support. You guys heard our story, but I'll say it one more time. Me and my wife knew each other. We're not together. We're not married, but we knew each other since elementary, bro. We went to elementary school together. She was just a little, like, she used to irritate me. No, I'm just like, she never irritated me. She was just too little, bro. Like, she was just little. But I went to prison. In some way, God brought us back. He brought us back to the forefront. Enjoy your meal. Appreciate you, my bro. And me and her ended up together, man. She was previously married. My bad. She don't want me to put her business out there. I'll stop. But yeah, I ain't nobody's business. I know.
Okay, so then don't share that.
What?
That's
What's
nobody's
up?
business.
You want to fade, homie?
And how long ago was that?
You want to fade, homie? Are you tripping, pimping? See, she about to bomb on me, homie. Sorry, bro. Sorry, Lady Seb. I love you. I love you, girl. I didn't mean to disrespect you. 20 years? Damn. 20-year mark. I'm going on my 16th. I'm going on 16 years, bro. It's been a long road, though, but people always ask me, and the honest truth, they're like, how did you make it 16 years? The honest truth for me is that we had the same love for faith, and God's been our foundation. I appreciate you, Ghost. Appreciate you tapping in, my brother. Yeah, we've been through a lot of stuff, man. We've been through a lot of stuff as a unit. I see marriages today. People be together for 2 months and then they be like, I'm done with this. And it's like, damn, bro, you didn't even fight for anything. I think that's the gonna last. Capitol Hill. You live on the Capitol Hill, or are you like in the apartments over there? Capitol Hill, man, I remember back in the day, that used to be Tetris, bro. Capitol Hill area is where everybody used to make money. Keep up the hard work, though, bro. Keep your head a mile high. Stuff's going to get better, you know? Shout out to Capitol Hill, though. I had a lot of memories on Capitol Hill. When I was younger, before I went to prison, Capitol Hill was the money block. I got my certification on the soup kitchen. Nice, bro. Congratulations, brother. You going to make some money off that? Hell yeah. Bro, when I was younger, Capitol Hill, it used to be the money block. And when I was growing up, it was crack cocaine. Everybody was smoking crack when I was growing up. You could take work to Capitol, and you could walk from Capitol, Colfax, all the way to 16th, all the way up to York Street, and you could get off all your work. A lot of stuff was going on over there. Fools was dying, though. The Capitol after 12 o'clock, it was a whole different world. 12 o'clock at night, it turned into a whole different world. But they indicted a lot of people over there. They indicted the whole area. It'd be a movie. The last time I fought, it was last year, bro. No, it was at the beginning of the year. I fought some fool in the Dollar Tree. Yep. Yeah, that was the last time. Yep. It'd be a movie for sure. It'd be a movie, bro. You can actually go do Adventures of the Capitol. You know where some apartments called Warren Village is, bro? You ever heard of the apartments called Warren Village? It's kind of going up from the Capitol, but it's going towards the little Taco Bell that's over there. Well, that's where I used to live. It was a low income housing for single moms, Warren Village. You talk about our alleyway, bro. The alleyway, it was crackheads all throughout there. They were walling out. They had this shit called bum fights out here, and they were paying the crackheads to fight each other with some work. They were fighting each other over some crack. Some more guys fools, no disrespectful. Yeah, not for real. They were wilding out over there, my brother. I was a little ass kid, bro. I used to be in a program called Warren Village. I was a little kid, homie. And them little fools used to be wilding out, homie. You go in our alleyway, bro, and they be like, "Hey, you want a 20? Go fight that fool. I'll give him a 22." And these fools, these smokers, they be high over there. They used to fight each other in the alleyway. But some of them days was the best days of my life. I was a kid, homie, with no responsibilities. And I was a little kid, man. Like those were good. That's when you have some good friends. They want to run that fade. No, they did, bro. They were they were, you give them a crack rock, and them fools was running the fade. I was like, these crackheads are tripping out here. One thing I never understood though, it would always be homeless people, bro, and they would always can afford a crack. They could always hit the crack rock. They would afford crack, but they would be homeless. I'd be like, damn fool, how are you homeless and you're smoking a whole 8 ball crack? Have to show, and I just got to get in Warren Village. My mom was in the Warren Village program, fool. Oh, bro, give bro a 10. He's geeking about the shit. What's up, my bro? What's cracking with it, my homie Mo? How you doing, fam? Something about crack rock, though. That shit was making them the best fighters in the world. Like, damn, fool, you hit a haymaker off that Pookie. Like, this fool done hit the Pookie, bro, and became Street Fighter. That's a sad. You know what? All joking aside, it's sad, bro. But crackheads were motivated a little bit more than what's going on now. They were a little bit more motivated. Crackheads used to get stuff done. Nowadays, you can't get no stuff done off the blues. Nobody's doing anything off of blues. Hey, to be real with you, fam, that's why I be chilling, my homie, because I realized nobody's trying to fight at all. There's no fighting. That's why I be chilling, bro. I'm relaxing. I'm just relaxing. I'm gonna be a gentle giant. Because really, to be truthful, I ain't trying to lose my life to an Edgar over here. No, you got to retire, man. I ain't losing my life to no Edgar. The ice ain't no joke either, man. Hit that Pookie and they in a whole different zone. Let me find out. The homie pulled up to Warren Village and they asked for an ID. Like, what kind of, they do too. You gonna give an ID, homie. That's funny, fool. Hell nah, bro. And I'm not losing my life to no Edgar. This fool said went out. And the Edgar done killed this fool. With his big ass hair, this fool had the puff, homie. No, I'm not losing my life to D Kane. Hell no. Ghost, we say it all the time, my bro. That's what it is, bro. The Eggers is tripping, fool. How does Savashev lose his life to an Egger? He survived the streets in the 90s, but he done lost his life to Egger, Mr. Little Pelon over here, fool, with the fucking bangs. No. He said we don't claim that fool. I don't think nobody claims that dude, man. That fool's a disappointment, man. This is it. What's up, Mello? What's good with you, fam? The bigger the hair, the more dangerous the Edgar, fool. Hell nah. When he started doing his makeup, when he started doing his eyebrows, that's a no bueno. That's a no bueno right there, bro. When the fool started doing his eyebrows and started doing his makeup, and he would straight say he was doing that shit. He didn't have no filter. Now, see, that's why for me, to be real with you, I'm gonna be 100% like authentic with you guys right now. That's why I try to stay out the way because I'm so paranoid in life. When I get into an altercation at all, like even out now, I automatically think everybody's strapped down. So it makes me have to be in that zone where I'm put in a situation, bro, that I just, if you play around, bro, I'm not gonna play with you. And I don't want to go to prison for the rest of my life just because of how I am. So I stay out the way, bro. I don't go nowhere. I'm chilling, you know? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna try to be out and about kicking because it's not fun, you know? Like, and sometimes I'm too of a hothead. I'm too of a hothead. So I stay my happy ass just chilling. I'll chill here at the house, homie, with my wife and relax. It was got a whole man. For real, man. That's craziness. And it's a sad day and age when you got to think like that, bro. Every time you come in to interact with anybody that's negative, you automatically think them fools is pistol down. And I've been shot twice, so I'm not playing with anything, bro. I can't afford that. I'm not gonna get my life taken by some little idiot out here. So, it's never gonna be me before them. No, I just can't live like that, bro. So I'd rather just relax, stay out the mix. Yeah, that fool. Didn't that little midget go to he went to jail, right? D Kane? He was in jail. You know that fool. You know that fool was paying rent to somebody. You know that fool was paying rent to somebody. That You know what's crazy, bro? Why would you even get that, homie? That's a whole different gang that you ain't trying to mess with, homie. Like stay out them politics. Yeah, he was a zesty molesty. My workout was pretty good. I hit some shoulders off, hit a little bit of chest. Damn, I'm kind of getting up there, bro. I almost smacked that 315 for 10 today. You know what I'm saying? I almost smacked the 315 for 10, bro. So I was pretty proud of myself. 315 for 10 is strong. It's kind of a strong thing, bro. It's kind of a strong thing. Like 315 for 10. Yeah, it felt good though. Bro, I was in PC. Damn, how many calories you eat? I don't even count macros, homie. I need to start getting educated in that shit too. I need to start counting my macros like to be where I want, but I'm not educated like that when it comes to that. I just eat like, and I don't really eat too much. I don't really eat too much, but when I eat, I eat. Like last night, we had some good protein pasta. I could go overboard with that protein pasta. So yeah, nah, but I think like in a couple weeks, maybe next month, I'm gonna try to smash that 405. I'm gonna try to hit 405 on the bench press again. 405 is a good weight. Hey, Celtic, do you count macros, bro? Are you counting macros? What's the key in counting macros? How do you really do it? Like, what's the key in that? Is it hard to actually understand the macro game? Because I would like to be well-rounded in that too. One thing I need to start doing, I need to stop eating these though. I have this is my weakness right here, man. Reese's Pieces. I can eat these all day. Maybe I don't need to eat that one. You know? Maybe I need to just chill back off the Reese's Pieces. I already had one. What you guys doing today? How's everybody doing? You know what's interesting? I was watching that fool Seth. His name is Seth Aslan, I think. He's that white boy fool that be working out. He eats whole pizzas, man. That dude be eating whole pizzas and smashing McDonald's. Okay. All right, let's see. Easy if you get a food scale, all food servings by weight. All you need to pay attention is total calories, protein, fats. I really want to understand that. I really want to understand that tremendously. Because I think that takes you to the next level understanding it. It was good. Do I still want to ride in your van? You a creepster, bro. Damn, the homie got the van with no locks. He got the van with no locks. Protein fan. Yeah, that's my next level, homie, to take my journey to the next level. Is it? Oh, dang. Oh, bro. All right, I'm out of here. Love you. Damn, I didn't even know that. Hold on real quick. My bad, man. Damn. I didn't even know that I was actually running late. Fudge. I'm late to what I was supposed to be doing. Where did the time go? Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm messing up today, man. I'm messing up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that, bro, because I would actually like to get on deck with that and understand that, bro, because I just smash, bro. Like I be working out a lot, like super hard, and I just kind of smash food all the way across the board. I didn't even realize it was 4 o'clock, my people. I'm supposed to be somewhere at 4 o'clock, and I'm over here slacking. You get dialed in real quick. How? Yeah, and I got a good structure for that. So it's not really a problem for me. I just it's always been the aspect of me being over hungry at night. Like that's the worst time, bro. Like I get so hungry at night, and it's like it becomes hard, bro, when you're like you go intensify with working out. You know, it's just trash. I mean, so I got to get that under control, because if I could get that under control, you know, I would actually do way better. I mean, like I'd be solid all the way around. And then another thing is too, fam. Another thing is too. This is to be real with you guys, man. Like as soon as I get out of prison, I put on this weight, and I've always been a bigger dude because I've always been like, you know what I'm saying, stacking up size. And then for me to kind of cut down, it's always been a mind, like mentally, bro. Like when I don't see the big dude and I see me shrinking up in the windows and stuff, my reflection, bro, I got that. What is that called? Morphia. The body of morphia. I start thinking I'm losing size and stuff, bro, and then it affects me. I'm like, damn, I'm losing size. What's up with it, my brother? Mal, hi, salute. How you doing, fam? So I start going into that mindset where I start overthinking stuff, bro, and overthinking my whole situation, and it pisses me off, homie. Like I'm just slacking, and then I want to put on more size. So now I'm in a good aspect of my life where it's like, I want to get down, homie. I kind of want to get down to 255, bro, and just stay at 255. You know? It'll be a good aspect for me. I feel a lot better. Damn, that fool's the black egger, homie. But I'm not messing with that. He's the black egger right there, fool. Oh, yeah, he has superpowers. He was walking tough, homie. That fool was walking hella tough. Black Egger in the building. He was tripping, fool. That fool had superpowers. I was like, don't look over there, gang banging. He said those are the worst ones, homie. Don't be tripping with them fools, fool. He'll pull out a whole chop on your ass out the pocket, homie. The pocket rocket. Damn, I can't believe I'm late to the date, homie. I'm tripping, pimping. What you guys up to today, man? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Oh, that fool's a sweet over there. He fed his girl a fish stick. That's real romance right there, bro. The homie just fed his girl a fish stick. What's up with it? How you doing? How you doing? My salute to you. That's real love right there, bro. She driving, and he's feeding his girl a fish stick. Homie, you cannot break that up. Bonnie and Clyde. What's up with damn fool? Hold up real quick. Damn, I didn't even know that you guys. My bad, my phone died, but I'm probably gonna end this live. I'll go till I get to the house, man. But my phone died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How was your day, Grandma?
Very good.
It was good today, huh?
Yeah. Oh well.
Aspect today.
Yeah.
It's sunny outside. It's like summertime in the LBC.
Yeah.
Keep skipping. Damn. I don't know what was happening, my bro. I was like, it went dead, and I was trying to get my phone back on. I had to pick up Grandma. Grandma had a good day in Innovage, huh, Grandma?
Yeah.
It was like summertime in the LBC, they said.
Yeah.
What'd you do at Innovage?
Oh, everything.
There is to do.
Yeah.
Did they play bingo?
Yeah, but it was a different driver. He wants to retire, you know?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know him for a long time? He been driving you for a long time?
No, this is the first time he came to pick me up.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what happened right there, man. I just knew my phone died, and then I tried to put it back on, and
Yeah.
It was crazy because it wouldn't let me get back on. It was saying that it was dead.
Oh.
So
It's happened for a reason, though.
yeah, it's always happening for a reason.
Yeah.
You got to keep going though. You got to keep striving. Like I tell everybody, you have to keep striving even when stuff feels like it's done.
Yeah, that's true.
Man,
Got
shout out
tired,
to.
yeah.
I'm gonna shout you out, Pencil Hog. That's a crazy name, huh?
Yeah.
Pencil Hog. What's up with the name, my brother?
Oh. Yeah. The movie, about cats and dogs, and
Dang.
how they picture when they were falling asleep.
God bless everybody, man.
Yeah.
I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow in the morning. I didn't do one early, but tomorrow I got a show Wednesday night. The Wednesday night hump day. Y'all tune into the Wednesday night hump day. I think we're gonna do it on the homie Dummy Dodgens channel.
Oh.
It's too beautiful out here. My view, guys. It's too beautiful out here. Look at that view. It's the mountains. We live in beautiful Colorado, man. This is winter right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had too much snow, Grandma.
No, really, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't even got to go sledding this year.
I don't really want to sled.
You don't want to sled? Grandmas don't want to sled. She said, I'm chilling. I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so nice out there, my homie.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping.
Yeah, I'm happy with Joy.
You always happy with Joy.
Yeah.
You make everybody happy around you, Grams. You and then mom, she's gonna make everybody happy too.
Yeah, she is.
She's gonna make everybody happy.
Yeah.
You guys are like what does that say? Two ducks in the pond.
I guess.
She said, I guess. Like grandson's going crazy, man. There you go. Well, hey, y'all have a good, beautiful, blessed rest of your afternoon. It was good to talk to everybody, man, this afternoon. God bless y'all, man. All high salute. Hey, to the next one, man. I'll see y'all. 100.